And hello everybody, and welcome back to Cilia. Last week, our gang had a very eventful day where, after deciding to take a rest in the Oracle's temple after saving her, they, during their sleep, they were beset upon by nightmares sent by the Titan Lutheria, mocking them for their quest they were about to be undertaken. And all of them woken up in the middle of the night with a frightful sweat, deciding to not leave any more distractions. They decided to make haste towards Astoria, towards their three great labors. And funny thing they did, because at the same time in Astoria, another fateful figure was breaking their fast there that very morning. Upon arriving in Astoria, the gang went straight to the Dragon's Tooth to gather information about the city. And upon arriving, they saw some familiar faces and the dwarves who they met back in the Cirah Vintage. And with them was the smooth-talking centaur Bisephone. After swiftly cheating some of the gang out of their gold, and giving it back because he's just a good guy like that, some of the city guard of the Astorian Palace came out with a summons for the heroes of legends. Given the quick back and forth, Bisephone got wrapped up in it, and all were swiftly taken off now to the palace to meet King Pythor of Astoria. Upon arriving at the palace, Pythor, in a vagrant drunken stupor, informed the gang that his daughter was planned to be sacrificed by the Order of Sidon, a garrison of which have taken residence in the palace, and a legion of armed forces have taken encampment on the northern reaches of the city. Pythor has enlisted the help of the gang to find a way to stop the sacrifice that is occurring in 3 days. During the talks about this, though, Persephone was revealed to be one of Pythor's sons, from one of his love interests, Oprah, back up in the northern steppes of the Centaur tribes, revealing that that Persephone's mother was taken. Pythor revealed that he reckons it was done by one of Pythor's other ex-lovers, Hexia, who was revealed to be a dragon. So, now with a new quest underway, and more to think about, the gang left the palace, and decided to take, after an extended shopping trip, decided to try and investigate one of their many labors, going then to the Dragon Reliquary, where they thought it would be the easiest of their trials to find the Horn of Balmitria to drink out of it. However, upon arriving, they found that the horn was stolen. After a little bit of investigating and some underground intel from Persephone's contact, the gang realized that it was stolen by a pack of goatlings who were running wild in the city 2 nights prior. After following the trail, they realized that led southwards and out into the Old Woods towards the Mossy Table. And so the gang, now with much clearer goals in mind and quite a lot to think about, are currently in Astoria. It's about midday, and, well, the quest is afoot. So, what's the plan, guys?
A fine question.
What was our plan?
Okay. Did we decide to go to the...
Atalanta had suggested that we go down to the Mithril Forge to collect some weapons and then head back.
Yeah, I like the sound of that idea.
Ah, yes. Oh, quick side note recap. The gang also met with the renowned blacksmith Vulcan, who informed them of the location of the lost mithril forges and also informed them of parts of the traps there. Side note over. Continue.
Handy little tool pop up there.
Call me Clippy.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Have you tried hitting with stick?
I will do no such thing.
Oh, okay.
We are all in good health. It is early in the day. So long as... and then, as Atalanta has pointed out, once we arrive, we will be able to collect weapons and hopefully be more successful in our later quest. And perhaps we can try and renegotiate afterwards with the Order of Sidon. Or we could trick the basilisks.
We
I
killed
don't
We
know,
can
Atalanta,
it's
this
only
was your
day
plan.
one.
What do you think?
Well, I mean, the forge really does make the most sense if we want to get weapons.
Yeah, I agree. I think we should go to the forge.
I would also be inclined to agree.
Well, then let's just go.
Yeah, let's
I
go.
second that.
Should we tell Kira where we are going first?
Oh,
She's here. She's with you.
Oh,
she's been with us the whole
I
time.
did not see you amongst the stomp.
Yes, I was participating. Do you think you've known me long enough to know that I would participate in a stomp, wouldn't you?
It was my stomp, though.
And a wonderful stomp it was.
Thank you.
To the forge.
To the forge.
To the
To the
forge.
forge.
To the forge.
If we're
the
going,
forge.
if we're
So-
going to leave the
Oh
city,
shit.
oh.
Opa, do you remember where we parked?
That's
Yes, I
Dragon's
have,
Tooth, I assume?
yes.
Oh fuck.
Like,
Alright, all the way back to town.
No, like we'll say like there's a stables at like the gates, so all your mounts are checked there. Don't worry about it. It's chill.
Just before we leave, I would just like to go and collect my spellbook.
Oh yeah, you did drop that off. Yes.
Which dollar?
Okay.
It happened off screen, but it did happen.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I will message you about that in a sec.
Cool.
But yeah, so you gather all your things and you make off through the south gate. So, remembering well now, armed with the knowledge of the direction of what was previously the lost entrance to the Mithril Forges, you exit at the south gate and follow down along the Archelon River, following a main highway for a short time until you veer off then into a forest trail. So, it's a nice day. Birds are chirping in the grander canopy of the trees. And as you travel on for about an hour, you start hearing extra noises mixed in with the canopy and the woodland sounds. And you start hearing kind of a small bustling and kind of murmuring and talking. And as you approach, you find yourself now passing through a small settlement. Small literally in size. A settlement consisting of mostly halflings and gnomes. With a sign pinned on one of the trees that explains that this is Woodhike. However, things don't seem all too calm in Woodhike. People are bustling around very, very frantically, and even at a glance, you can see there is small, about 5 foot tall boulders now littering sections of the town, seeming as if they fall out of the sky. And as you tall folk start making your way through town, a small gnomish man with a great big black bushy mustache runs up to you. Oh my god! Are you here to help? You gotta jeez guys. Wait, I heard about you. Yeah, the satyr and the nymphs. You guys are the heroes. Yeah, I heard old Shevel went up to Astoria and we heard the tells. I didn't think you'd be coming out this way. You must be here to save us. Praise God.
Can I just point out that Persephone is freaking out at this tiny gnome?
Freaking out how?
Like you weird black.
Like a horse would freak out at something small approaching it. What the hell is this?
You've got Persephone. David, you have to tell me, does Persephone know what a gnome is?
No.
We were hanging out with dwarves when we met you, my guy.
Sitting down with them.
Yeah, who knows what size they were standing up?
Oh Jesus! He doesn't have object permanence.
Like a horse.
Yeah, he's just shaking his face like, what the hell is this?
I know it's an absolute mad show. People there've been rocks falling from the sky. We've been attacked.
Can I roll perception on the sky?
Yes.
That is. Where the hell is?
How tall is a gnome?
Like 2 to 3 foot.
They're not that much shorter than me then.
No.
14 perception on the sky.
14. You look up. You're in a fairly thick canopy of wood. And as you look up, it definitely doesn't look like there's holes in the overhanging shrubbery that the boulders fell through. But as you kind of look around, there's definitely signs that the boulder flow across the woodland as opposed to coming straight down.
Okay.
But as this little gnome is kind of freaking his head about rocks falling from the sky, a much more old and wizened looking gnome comes like, okay. Regis, you gotta take it down. I know it's been a bad week, but you gotta take it down a step. There's no way rocks are falling from the sky. Yeah, I know, but this is my cattle's all gone. I know it's been bad. Hi, my name's Phobos. I'm the mayor of Woodhike. Are you the heroes of legend?
Yeah, I think so.
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay.
I wouldn't happen to guess that you're here to save us, are you?
No, we have other business.
Well, but we can,
Well,
we can
if I can
definitely look into it while we're here.
Because we'd really appreciate it. It's been a truly Regis is throwing it out of control, but it's been a rough week for us, and we'd really appreciate your help.
Yeah, no problem. We can stop rocks falling from the sky for
Rocks
sure.
aren't falling from the sky. Okay, basically, what's been happening? We've been attacked by bandits. That's the long and short of it. Oh, they've come into town, and they've been taking our cattle and our livestock and our food supplies, and they've been running off. And they've been doing this all day, every day for about a week. And usually, we'd have guards and that'd be able to help. But the problem is, it looks like these bandits have enlisted the help of a goddamn Cyclops.
Oh, jeez.
And this Cyclops has been chucking rocks at their frisbees right at the town. It's been a wonder that nobody's died because of it yet.
Yeah, it's not very nice of them.
Sounds like
Tell you what.
Older.
Oh, that's very good.
The fella's gonna start laughing to himself for a bit.
Oh yeah, Atlanta said this completely like straight faced. Like this is not an intended pun.
So are you just gonna stand there and mock us in our time of need, or are you gonna help?
We could do both.
Can you give us about your bandit problem? If you have anything further, you could tell us. That'd be quite helpful.
I guess you're in luck that I do. Old Phoebus lives out on the western ridge of the town. He was saying that he overheard the bandits having an argument before the attack the other day.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like they had to try and convince the Cyclops to actually do anything. I don't know what the deal is there. Cyclops, if I know anything about Cyclopses, is that they kind of tend to do their own things. The fact that they're hanging out with a bunch of rubes, it's a bit unorthodox.
Trouble in paradise. We can use this. Yes, no problem.
Oh,
Considering they've been coming back here every day, they can't be far. And if they were heard out the Western Ridge, I'd hazard my guess that that's the direction they are.
okay, I'm gonna turn. Are you guys still in the cart right now?
Yeah.
Whoever is in there, I'm gonna turn back and just say inside the cart, it's like, listen, if we can, if this Cyclops is willing to help others in their tasks, whether that be out of fear or financial compensation, it seems like a potentially good ally to have on our cause. If we can go, trade him something shiny, and then maybe he goes and helps us with the basilisk problem. Maybe we pretend he is the lost princess.
That is.
Or maybe he can just throw a rock at it.
Also, if we help these people, maybe we'll be able to get some weapons for free.
From the North.
Phobos looks at like the panic. Phobos looks at the panicked villagers that are just wielding like farm utensils. Like, we don't have weapons.
You were supposed to hear me.
I'm right here.
Yeah, but I thought.
He's standing like at the end of the wagon.
Okay.
Look, we have places to be, so we need to get this done quickly and efficiently.
How far out of the way would this probably take us?
Like, not far.
Not far. Okay. Well, we can do it on the way then.
Perhaps we do it on the way back after we have our weapons.
Wait, isn't it literally outside the town that we're currently in?
Yeah, it kind of looks like the boulders came from over there, and the fell points to the trees that looks like it came from.
Kev?
Yep.
Could I make some sort of history check on Cyclops and what their place is in this world?
Yeah, for sure. Make it. You can do a history or nature if you prefer.
Cool. I'm gonna do history because I have history.
Mm-hmm.
That's I'm living up to my title because that's a natural 20.
Oh, hell yeah!
Yeah.
God damn. Yeah, like you know fucking everything about Cyclops. But yeah, like you know like that Cyclops they tend to be very kind of powerful tribal races. Very, very proud, very tribal and very kind of battle oriented. But you know that most of the time that they actually stay, if they're not wandering in kind of tribes and groups, that they tend to stay kind of up around the kind of the northern area of the steppes, unless they're actually doing something different. So to hear of a rogue one down, even just this far south in the Old Woods, very odd. And the fact that he's working with like other humanoids is even more odd, frankly.
Yeah. Okay. And the other thing that I wanted to inquire: how likely do we have a chance of taking a Cyclops on an equal footing? Do you think that'd be something that determine? It's okay if it's not.
Kind of from what you, depending on the Cyclops, it would be ill recommended. Like if it's something like an Elder Gigan, it'd be a struggle, but you could take it. But if it's something more monstrous, like a Blemis, nah, you would want to avoid that entirely.
Cool. All right. Cool. I'm going to relay this information to my party members.
Well,
Perhaps we come back once we are slightly better equipped.
or we could try to reason with it. It sounds like it is capable of making deals with the bandits. So why wouldn't we be able to make a deal with it?
We should open negotiations.
Quite far
Mhm.
Sounds like a
from
good plan to me.
typical stomping grounds, so it would be worthwhile to try and speak with it.
Mhm, mhm.
And if it goes poorly, we just run away.
Yeah, that's very good. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Are you sure you guys are heroes?
That's what the prophecy said. You're not going to argue with the prophecy, are you?
We didn't choose
Just
this.
how heroic can one be when one is dead? That's what I thought. Okay, so yeah, we'll go.
This gnome is
definitely-
looking even more troubled by the minute.
Stephanie's finally calmed down from the gnome. He's like, of course you're heroes, tiny creature.
One way or the other, by day's end, your problem will be solved, or we'll be dead.
Oh, we'll be dead. Yeah.
Okay, he just kind of like, oh, sorry.
Well, to the western.
He starts
To
kind
the
of heading.
western end.
You can hear him just kind of as he's walking back to his house, like, Martha, maybe start packing the bags.
Squell, off we clock.
So sorry, where are you guys? Are you guys going straight there now, or are you going back? Are
Yeah,
you
let's
gonna
go to
back
the
forge?
western ridge of town. Why not? We're already here. We're in the area.
To the west.
Maybe we'll stop by a souvenir shop.
Yeah.
I
So-
would like
so-
to get
so
a
to
souvenir
clarify-
shot glass.
We're going towards the bandits and the Cyclops, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, like as there's this kind of mountain trail that you're on followed through the town was wide enough for like the carriage and that, but as the kind of like the tree lines kind of get tighter, you definitely have to like leave the mounts in the town to kind of get out there. Like like
Okay.
as you kind of divert off the main street, it becomes much more fitted for smaller creatures. Like you guys would be able to walk through it, but like mounts would not be able to do it.
What about Persephone?
Yeah,
very-
I would say man.
Persephone would, but delicately.
Right.
So difficult terrain, we're saying.
Yeah.
Sugar.
If you gallop, you may crush a house.
Oh.
Oh no.
But
Wait, are the houses on the track or?
there's some little kind of like wooden shacks kind of like, you know, along that. But then there's also some kind of built into the trees.
Okay.
Like the kind of the more like the more sizable halfling dwellings would kind of be a more ground level, but a lot of the gnomes would have built themselves into the trees.
Some of those like cliff houses.
Yeah. So I'm assuming that you leave like the carriage and the horses back in town.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna eat one last handful of like oat and dried, and then I'm gonna head out.
Cool. Well, like one of the civilians just like kind of just like, we'll take good care of them. Don't you worry about that. You kind of ties them off. And
Good
yeah,
Insight check. Insight check.
yeah, inside check, sure.
My stuff's in there. Okay. All right. That is a 4 plus
Mhm.
2. That's
A sweet 6.
sweet
Uh,
6. Yeah.
Absolutely gonna murder your fucking horse.
No, like no,
He will
he's
murder your horse. Perhaps I have a mule. He can't
Uh,
die.
no, he's big sincere. He's afraid of the boulders and also kind of you.
Mhm.
Well, yeah.
So big sincere but big afraid.
This is fine.
So as you kind of make your way then kind of off to the side of the dwellings, you're passing by these smaller structures, and yeah, like the damage is very visible. Like there's rocks strewn around the place. You can see kind of like what would have been like livestock pens are broken open. Some of the houses were even just collapsed in. Like there is plenty of destruction from these bandits. But as you make your way then kind of like along the direction that was shown to you and following the clear damage of where the boulders were thrown through the canopy, you start making your way out. And kind of as you're passing through an area where the trees are still very thick, you can already actually, I'm just going to run this on with your passive perceptions. You do hear kind of you hear loud discussion about 15 minutes out from the town.
My passive perception is 17, so like, what do I hear?
You hear. You hear a deep kind of booming voice like, "Oh no, you keep saying that they're evil, but they haven't come to attack us yet." "Oh, I'm telling you, they're evil. They'll come in the night and they're gonna stab you in the neck."
Oh.
And just kind of this kind of back and forth of kind of trying to convince someone. Everyone, give me a stealth check.
Oh no.
Oh, jeez.
DC 10.
I'm not great at these.
22.
8.
Also 8.
14.
Oh.
9.
Oh, that's a 14. We're
Oh,
just
gee.
like loudly walking.
Well, it was nice to know you all.
Wait, what was? Sorry, what was? No,
So the 7-foot horse disappears, yeah?
Yeah.
Up the trees.
Yeah.
Am I missing someone? What was Ashling's?
You're missing
There it
things.
is.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, you
Okay.
have it.
Yeah. No, I was doing a group check. Y'all. Yeah. So, Jury, Callie, and Nefel, y'all just kind of tread a little bit too heavily on the branches and kind of make like some hard crunchy sounds, and you know the clinking of the plate mail is kind of making noise, and so like suddenly the discussion you were hearing gets cut off. It's like, hey, who's that? I swear, if you gnomes, you're not getting your stuff back.
Jerry, you go. You're a big man.
Hey, big guy,
Like,
throw a rock. Throw a rock.
Don't throw a rock. We're friendly.
You hear the deep booming voices
Were
like
they talking to me when they said that?
you hear the deep booming voice say like, "Oh, they said not to throw a rock."
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah,
God
don't throw the rock.
Damn it! Come out here.
Is Persephone actually hidden?
Yeah, I'm going to
Yeah, Persephone, Opa, and Atalanta are all actually still hidden.
Yeah.
Can I just like circle around like off the track where everybody else is?
Yeah, for sure. Make me another stealth check though while you're moving. So, these guys are shouting at you. The rest of you.
Can
16.
If
15
they're
is cool,
asking for me to come out into the forefront, I guess that's what I'm gonna do. All right, we said we'd talk this through. Okay.
I'll go with
what would one have to roll to like look like the sweetest, most innocent, would never hurt a fly? Like, oh, who, me? No, you've caught me. I'm just a wee squirrel boy.
I thought that was just like him anyway.
That's
Give
true.
me a-
Okay,
give me a flat charisma check.
no problem, please.
But yeah,
For
as
God's sake.
so-
9.
that's so as I said, it was only Nefel, Jury, Juno, and Callie that got clocked. Persephone's moving around the side. Open Atlanta, you guys staying in the tree line?
I think I'm gonna stay within the tree line, but I'm going to let Stella out, like to stealth about the place,
Cool.
see what they see. So
Weasel time,
should I
weasel
roll
time.
for them?
Yeah. Do they have advantage or anything because of their size?
They have a +5 to stealth.
Perfect. Yeah, roll it. And Rebecca,
Which?
are you staying hidden?
Oh, I'm staying hidden. Yeah.
Cool. So
Stella rolled a 15.
as the rest of you then enter the tree line, you're kind of like it opens up into like a small glade, and sitting in the middle of it is 3 tieflings in leather armor and 1 Gigan Cyclops. The Gigan Cyclops now would be the kind of the more humanoid variants, where they'd have kind of all of their big anatomical parts, but in the center of their head is 1 giant eye. And another notable fact about them, they have 6 arms.
Yeah.
That's so.
Wow. I've never seen a cyclops like that
How cute are they?
before.
I mean, like, they're kind of like, they're like, while all of the bandits are like up and bows drawn, just kind of like, just trying to call you out and threaten you, he's just kind of sitting.
Wee lad.
But he is like fully armed and armored.
What a sweetie.
How do you spell Geiken?
Gygan.
Gygan.
So as you come out, say, hold on, you ain't little folk. What the hell are you guys doing here?
Ooh.
You are also not a little folk. What are you doing here?
I'm making fun of my height.
We're camping travelers.
We are also
We're
travelers.
travelers ourselves.
Yeah, well, this camp's taken.
We're not looking to purchase your camp.
Then why the hell don't you get out of here?
Well, why would we have to?
Because this is our camp.
But we don't want to have anything to do with your
Okay,
camp.
fuck a bunch of this. We're rolling initiative.
Stuff to say.
Sorry, guys. I wasn't trying
Because I'm
to.
hidden in the trees.
You roll initiative,
Anything.
you are hidden. So everybody roll initiative, but like those of you that are hidden haven't been seen yet.
Natty 20,
it.
baby.
Oh, Louise.
You kidding?
Eric.
Louise, this is the time we've matchy on a crit, except this time it's a good
Hell
one.
yeah. Yeah, it's nice to actually get a good thing.
6.
Yeah, it must be real nice.
Oh, you got us in this mess. You be quiet.
What?
This is all your fault.
I didn't mean to instigate anything. I was genuinely confused as to why he was like so protective of this.
Because he was doing illegal shit. He's committing war crime, probably.
Yeah, well,
Right?
Juno's
So
a
you're like-
little dim. I guess.
Hold on. Finn, that 12 is your initiative, is it?
Yeah, that's what was mine. Yeah.
Perfect. Just making sure I've got the right rolls.
Do I still need to include my dex for my natty 20? My minus dex for my natty 20?
Yes, actually, because it'll differentiate yourself and Louise.
I have nothing to dex, so no difference.
I got a sick minus 3. That I will not change.
You'll still like that means though you'll still go above Rebecca.
Yeah, cool, whatever.
So let's.
Wait, sorry. Can I just make sure I've got this correct? I don't have anything to add, right?
Your
dexterity.
Your dexterity mod.
Yeah, I've still got 0 anyway. Never mind.
Yeah.
I thought there was hope, but there was none. After all.
Story of life.
Oh, and Connor, would you roll for Stella as well because she's in it?
I have,
Oh, you have it there. Perfect. Yeah.
12 as
Talk
well.
to there.
Same diff.
Same hat.
Same hat.
Same hat.
I think we should have a summer wedding.
I don't get it.
You not seen the
Shade
comment?
break.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I wonder if ceremony can fix this. I wonder if we have a coming of age ceremony. If that'll
that help?
diffuse the situation.
Is that what you want to spend the next 10 turns doing, Eric?
Is the centaur movie cheating?
Fuck around and find out.
That's it.
Or a wedding.
Cyclops.
Maybe that's what we could do.
Ooh.
Or an atonement. Maybe one of them has to confess.
To their sins, their nasty sins.
Someone get me a large box.
Oh God, stupid Chrome tabs.
Bad and naughty tieflings get sent to the sin cube to atone. To me, Jury, you're fun priest.
Not just a regular priest, I'm a cool priest.
Cool, mom.
He's a cool priest.
It's true. I'm thinking about learning the harmonica.
Question.
No.
Juno and Opa, what's your dex modifiers?
0.
Mine is +2.
Grant. Okay, cool. You both rolled 12. Oh, hold on. So
Mhm.
you roll 15. What the shit? Oh, no, you rolled 12. No. Okay. Opa then, goes before Juno.
Oh,
I mean, you can go before me. We share initiative, so we can go in whatever order we want.
that's cool. This is part of the DM's grand design.
It all part of God's plan.
Okay, awesome. So I've got that set up here. Oh, actually, I'll send on the improved initiative link. Where's the thing? Where's the thing?
Where's my elephant? Ah, they're singing the elephant song.
Elephant song.
Oh wait, this is the initiative we keep for the rest of the.
Well, like I think it's fair to say I think there's going to be like a one-off. So I'll tell you to roll initiative when you need to again.
Well, I'm fucked either way.
Although
Welcome
because Nefel, Atalanta, and who else? Somebody else was. Can't remember who was hidden.
Me.
Nepal listened.
Nefel wasn't hidden.
Nefel
It was
wasn't.
Atalanta,
Atalanta,
Opa, and Bicephalus who were hidden.
Opa. Cephalus.
Stephanie.
Bicephalus.
I always call her Persepolis.
Yes, that's what I want you to think.
I
Because
spent a lot of the leavings are thinking about that fucking horse.
The fighting horse.
because they're hidden, you three get surprise rounds. Get a surprise round.
Nice.
Yes.
So Atalanta, you go.
Fuck. Okay.
So you are hidden.
Oh, I'm gonna stay hidden, and I'm going to ready an attack.
Okay. When are you going to take the attack? Basically, like what? Like readying means you're going to do something when something happens.
So I am going to jump out of the bushes and throw my chakram at the first thing that tries to attack the group.
Okay. So when somebody attacks the group, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I am just going to that. Grant. Okay. Next then is Opa.
Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself.
Yeah.
So I now have an AC of 15.
Yeah.
And the other thing is Stella, because we share initiative, is going to, because she's still hidden, she's going to go get somewhere where within a turn she'll be able to get to one of our opponents. Whatever tiefling was giving out to us there, that's the one she's readying for. She's not going to take an action. She's just going to continue to stay hidden. She just wants to be in range for next turn, and that's to go.
Okay, Grant. And then that is Persephone.
So nobody's actually attacked anything yet.
No.
Nice.
Not yet. Like the tieflings were about to attack the group, but you got on
them. So what does readying an attack do again?
Ready, like you can ready an action, so you can like delay your action for when something happens across the round.
Okay,
but if you don't use it by the time your next turn comes around, it's gone.
Okay, can I move stealthily to around the back of the bandits?
Yep.
Will I roll another stealth?
No, you said you were moving already, so I'm happy enough to keep the stealth you'd rolled.
Okay, cool. And yeah, I think that's all I'm prepared to do right now.
Okay, fair enough. So now we roll into actual initiative. Kira is still with you. And for the record, Kira got spotted as well, so was kind of walked out with you. But she'll be like, nope, and just kind of duck back in and take the hide action.
Oh my god.
It's tough out there, huh?
She's still her pay grade, you know.
Nefel, I intend on doing something peaceful, but whatever you do is up to you. But those are my intentions.
Good to know. Good to know.
Well, your turn.
I would like to cast Charm Person on the captain of the little banditaroos.
Okay.
Using my enthralling beauty trait.
Hell yeah.
So they have to make a wisdom saving throw. Wait, hold on. Yeah, make a wisdom and does so. It does so with advantage if we are fighting it, which I suppose we are. Even though I haven't done it. Okay, so it's 14. It's 14 they have to be, and I'm just gonna say, we don't listen. A handsome fellow like you, we don't have to do this like this.
He rolled 14. He passes.
I also back up, I guess.
back.
Hey, your chums, I gotta do nothing here. I'm gonna keep holding this bowstring because this has like 6 seconds. Because this is how combat works. Jury, your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna look at what Nefel just did, and I'm like, all right, okay, I get it. So I'm gonna look over at the bandit captain as well, and I am going to cast my first ever spell. I'm gonna cast command, and I'm going to say diplomize, which is the command word of diplomacy. To act without inducing hostility. So how about he make a 13 wisdom save?
The captain?
Yeah. Come on. Or he's got to follow the command on his next turn.
Oh, baby. He rolled a 4.
Oh,
Yay!
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Nice.
So what does that mean?
So basically he has to follow the command on his next turn. So and diplomize is just the verb to like sort of it's for talking about peace without inducing hostility. So it means basically that it's the one word described that on his next turn he has to stop and negotiate with us without hostility. So that means without mean names or weapons.
Got it. Okay.
How long does the spell last?
1 round.
Okay. So that is then Atalanta.
Okay, well, okay.
Still hidden.
Okay. So they don't seem to have attacked anyone.
It has been 5 seconds.
Okay, damn. Okay, I don't know what to do. Look, I was really hoping they would attack someone so I could just fight.
Yeah, me too.
She is going to come out from behind the bushes, I guess. And she is going to walk right up to this bandit. And she is going to look him in his eyes. And she's going to flutter her lashes. And she is going to cast a charm spell on this bandit.
The bandit captain.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hell yeah, get him.
Homeboy's already been got.
Yeah, no, keep in mind that this is the guy that Eric just cast command diplomacy on.
Yeah.
Charm can last up to an hour, though.
Okay.
that guy again.
So this, yeah.
Yeah, so he has to be diplomatic, but also if he's charmed, then he's
Yeah. Good
sweet.
point.
You know,
Cool.
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
So that is
see that?
my charisma. So that is 12. That is a 14.
He has to roll.
Yeah.
Oh, is that is this saving throw or is this spell attack?
It's the same. It's saving throw, same as what I cast.
Yeah, it's a charm spell. So, sorry, it's part of my character feats.
Yeah, I have
so
it
I need to
here.
actually.
So it's a wisdom saving throw for
Okay.
14. We have the exact same charm spell.
Too bad.
Right.
He rolled an 18.
Damn it!
He is
Doesn't
not
swing either
overcome.
way.
He is not overcome by charm from these hot ass nymphs.
God dang.
Maybe he's into bears.
He's clearly blind.
Clear.
Like upon closer look,
Okay,
you
we don't need
realize
to go there. Okay, anyway.
Maybe he's
Maybe
into
a
horses.
he may be a jerk, but like he is smoking a hot in that kind of bad way.
Wait, you tell me this captain is hot and turned this boat down?
Yeah, like this is 10,000% power play.
God,
This guy is a
yeah.
fucking. This guy is a rockin' Chad.
now I like him.
So that is now the Geigen's turn.
Oh.
So
Oh, no.
Well,
Read
the
the room,
Cyclops.
dude. Read the room, please.
So the Cyclops is going to turn to the captain. Hey boss, you want me to go and hit these guys? And he's like, yeah, I want you to hit these guys.
no.
The captain is going to roll a persuasion check.
But he's supposed to be diplomatic, no?
Only on his turn.
On his turn.
Ah.
Yeah.
Damn, small print.
He rolled a 6.
Oh.
Is that enough?
That's
Yeah.
enough.
It's
Yeah, it was enough.
What? That was enough!
No, the captain was trying to persuade the Geigen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
you
it
rolled a
wasn't.
6. No, it wasn't enough.
It wasn't.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
pardon me.
I was
Oh,
like,
no,
why
no,
didn't we
Paul.
all just persuade this guy again if it was that easy?
It was so easy.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, boss. They haven't actually hit anyone yet. I think that they're making eyes at you. It's like, God damn it! So one of the bandit rubes is gonna look at them. Is like, the fuck up this. So he shoots an arrow at. He saw Jury doing something real funky to his captain, so he's gonna attack Jury.
Fine.
Gonna
Like
try
small
and
folk, don't like tall folk. Fucking ease it with these kids.
gonna try and shoot you with a crossbow. 17 to hit.
That just gets me.
That's gonna be 9 piercing damage.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that will require a tetanus shot. 7.
And second bandit,
Okay.
and the bandit that was right next to him saw Atlanta giving the captain the eyes and was like, get away from him. Goes to swipe at you with a scimitar.
I
Damn
think
it.
this is a
He's
polycule.
my man.
Guys, I think this is a polycule.
Okay, all right.
Like
14 hits.
Oh, just hits.
He slashes you for 5 damage.
Ah, bull honky.
And Opa, that is now your turn. You are still hidden.
Lovely.
So much smarter.
So it's wonderful that I share my initiative with Stella because she can do this. Hey, Kev,
Mm-hmm.
which of these bandits are wearing metal armor?
None of them. It's all leather.
Oh, okay. That's all right. That's still okay. Which one hit our good friend there?
That was bandit 3.
Okay, cool. So Opa, from her very hidden spot in the trees, starts chanting something, and the extra perceptive among you, which is to say Nefel, sees Stella just sort of moving among the underbrush, and then suddenly, how does a 19 hit?
Number 3.
Number 3.
Super does.
Okay, cool. Lovely. Okay, so from the underbrush, Nefel seems to be the only person to notice this initially. Just like bolts of lightning or whatever else, just sort of sparking off something crawling around underneath there. And then it makes contact with the one that has just struck our good dear friend. As Stella uses her reaction to cast Shocking Grasp. That opens through her. That bandit takes 7 points of lightning damage.
Hot damn.
Oh my.
You see him kind of comically holding his scimitar out as it like arcs lightning from the trees, like
And
and like you kind of like his hood falls back and you see his hair now kind of standing on end, but he's still up, and he looks woke.
So that was Opa's turn.
Yeah,
Stella's turn, if that's okay.
yeah. Now don't forget, because you're hidden, both of you get advantage.
Oh shit! I was supposed to roll that with advantage. Okay.
Do you want to roll again just to see if you
Just in
crit?
case.
Yeah, I'll do that. No, that would have been 12. So
Okay, cool.
So she's going to use her action to get hidden again and try and like scurry away. The secondary effect of Shocking Grasp is that the creature hit by it can't take reactions. So Stella's going to piece the fuck out.
Well, I mean, like Stella was still hidden. Stella never stopped being hidden. That was just you.
Oh, lovely. Okay, cool. So, yeah, I guess that's my turn then. Both of us are still hidden.
Okay, Judo.
All right. So we fighting now, yeah.
Don't hit the big guy. He's nice.
Right. So what bandits do I have left right now?
They're all still there. All of them are still there. One of them looks hurt. There's 4 of them. One of them looks hurt. The other one's just been cast a spell. The captain has a spell cast on him.
Yes. And so, like, what happens to the guy who attacked Jury?
Who attacked Jury?
Yeah.
He's just out of there. He just shot a crossbow.
Okay, well, I would like to get my great club, and also, in addition to that, and just correct me if I'm wrong, but can I use Divine Smite for this? turn?
Yeah, just make sure you mark that you use the spell slot.
Yeah.
You can decide after you hit though. So maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'll use my great club against him anyway.
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll use so that's yes. I'll be rolling for that. +3. Actually, but like I didn't specify where I am though in relation to him though. So like with that, it's still.
I mean, like
close
it's a small
range.
glade.
Yeah.
Like it's
It
still a
doesn't-
glade. You're in front of him. You're well within range to run up and smack him.
Cool. Okay. Cool. Okay. So I am doing so, running forth and smacking the bitch. That's a 10. Fuck you.
That's with your strength and your proficiency.
My strength, my strength, my proficiency, and my mod together.
Yeah.
So that was 10.
That was a 10.
10 don't do it. You swing and you miss.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about that, jury.
So that is now the captain's turn.
Nice.
And he's holding his like crossbow up, but now he's kind of like straining. He's like, you can see like his body's like, you should probably pull this trigger, but his mind's like, I think maybe we can talk this out.
Oh hell yeah!
That was an option. I was literally talking right there, and
Oh, maybe you maybe you
Juno,
don't.
maybe you shut up, Juno.
Yeah, we can
Alright.
definitely come to some sort of agreement.
Yeah.
What is it that you want, and we can negotiate.
I love agreements.
Oh,
Well, we're looking for gold mostly, but we've been taking the livestock from this place and we've been selling it.
you know, wait, hang on. Oh, wait. No. And what would it take to get you to perhaps cease stealing from here and to steal from somewhere else? Or at
Well,
least
I suppose
cease
if
to
you're
rob.
offering, that'd be all your gold.
We're not offering.
You can have my gold.
No, they can't if out. No.
Get
Well,
again.
No.
Very well.
Well-
That like we're gonna cut that at 6 seconds.
Yeah, that's cool.
So that got nowhere, no?
But like that's his turn. That's his action. He's done.
I didn't want to say what I'm thinking. Do we set this dude off on Pythor's livestock? I was about to say it, but I thought maybe that would be a bad idea.
Wait, what?
We do have 50 spare oxen.
He kind of
Oh.
does.
Yeah, well, we could do that.
Yeah, like I don't want to
Wait.
I don't want to be promising away someone else's oxen. I don't want to be
Well,
coveting anyone else's oxen.
Isn't
You
there,
know what I'm saying?
isn't there a
What if
drought
we give
right
him
now?
45?
There is a drought, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, that's a good plan. See if we can get them down to. They'll take like 25, and then yeah.
Okay, so it's now the last bandits go, and it's gonna shoot at Opa, who just fucking struck his guy with lightning.
Thought Opa was hidden.
I thought I was still hidden.
You attacked, which revealed yourself.
I used Stella. I cast a spell through Stella.
Oh, you cast threat. Oh, right. Okay. Because I was wondering. Yeah. Okay. Okay. No. I think he can attack you, but that's disadvantage.
No, he doesn't even know
Oh,
I'm here.
He's okay.
Yeah,
So I'm essentially, I have the
it was the
invisible.
weasel who did it.
Oh no! It was the weasel.
What magical weasel?
It was Louise.
Well, fuck. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna attack Juno because Juno tried to hit his friend with stick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's a dirty 20 to hit. So he's gonna run up and slash it with scimitar. That's 3 damage.
Slash me.
Yeah.
Slash me.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He did.
Oh. So that's 3 damage. You said.
Yeah. Callie, that's your turn.
Are we still trying to talk to these guys?
Well,
I'm
there's
gonna
a
try
lot
it again. Also, just remember we can help each other once per thing as like
Yeah.
as a bonus action. Completely forgot about that, but
Are
might be
we
useful.
able to convince the Geigen, or is he?
He's on the fence right now. Don't hurt him. He's so sweet.
Yeah, don't hurt him.
But wait, what happened to negotiations and stuff?
The bandit captain doesn't seem to be down with it.
My spell only lasts 1 round.
Could we theoretically try roll persuasion on the Geigen, or? that's a no
Yes,
for
you
combat?
could. I will say, try to persuade the Geigen will take your action.
Okay.
I think worth it. I think it's worth it, but it's up to you.
It's not my turn yet, so.
All right, I'm just
Talia?
gonna walk up to the captain and fucking
Yeah.
grab his shirt and shake him and
Tell him, stop hitting us and we'll fucking talk.
Roll intimidation.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna say DC 15.
Okay.
She got this. Snake.
Nat one.
I'd like to paint the picture of the fact that Callie is 2 feet smaller than this guy.
I'm very short.
Just tries to like,
That's what made it so impressive and brave.
Surely you
I
must
like-
expect that, right?
and like, you know, the effects of the diplomacy are just about wearing off. So he's like, "What?" Persephone, you are still hidden.
Can I try and shout and persuade the Geigen while I'm hidden?
Yeah.
Like this voice is from behind the bush.
God, is that you?
Yes, you.
Yes.
I can?
You absolutely can. Yes.
Oh my god. Oh no, that was not so good.
Tell me, Dave, how do you try to persuade the Geigen
You're
from
pretending to
cover?
be your dad.
Yeah.
Hello, big fellow.
Ooh.
Oh, that you, Kev?
Yeah.
Why are you fighting for these bandits?
They say they're my friends.
Oh.
I think they are using you.
What?
Oh.
Do you really want to steal from these poor gnomes?
Stealing from gnomes?
They've done
But
nothing
they're
to you.
evil. But they kill people in their sleep.
In their sleep? How can they kill in their sleep?
Roll the persuasion.
Oh, that's not so good.
Man.
Where is that? That's a
You have
It's
a
in
plus
your
7
charisma?
or You have
yes,
plus
10.
7.
Sorry, 10.
10. 10 ain't gonna cut it.
Damn it.
No magic voice. They said that these little people kill people in their sleep.
That is ridiculous. That's my whole action, isn't it?
Yeah, try to convince him was your action. If you have a bonus action.
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
that is back around to Kira, who is still still hiding. She's kind of taking shelter and decides to take a page out of Persephone's book. It's like, no, like seriously, you know, the little folks are really cool. Maybe you should help them. Maybe they're not so bad. I haven't heard of them trying to kill people in their sleep. And she's gonna roll. Oh, that's on the floor.
That's not a good sign.
Roll the 14. That ain't gonna cut it.
Oh, it's a pretty high. Just convince them. Okay.
So she's like, so the Cyclops is like, oh no, why are there so many ghost voices? I don't like this.
Oh, they're talking to me.
And that's Nefel. Or actually,
Hi.
no. Sorry. No, that was her
It is
action.
me.
It is
me.
Nefel. Sorry, making sure Kira couldn't do anything else. Yeah.
Okay,
That's
yeah. I would like to. I haven't drawn my weapons yet. I just want to point it out before I do. I want to run up to the big guy.
Oh, sorry. It is. Sorry. I thought healing word was an action. Kira's also going to cast healing word on Jury.
Oh well.
Thank you. Anyway, we have a strong bond.
Sorry, Nefel, as you were saying.
I would like to run up to the guy again, with no weapons, and have my hands in a very calming kind of thing, and just be like, "Hey, hi, I'm Nefel. It's really nice to meet you. I can tell you're not comfortable with this whole fighting thing, and that's fine. You don't have to. The voices I also think are kind of spooky. But we don't have to. We can figure that out after."
Roll that persuasion.
No
And
problem.
Eric, that is 9 hit points back to you.
Ooh, delicious.
Max
That
break?
is 22.
22?
Yeah.
The Geigen looks down at you. You're right. Voices are scary.
Hmm.
I'm glad though we decided that together. I think you're my friend.
I think you're my friend
yeah.
too. Can I
This
give
is
him
so
a hug?
precious.
Yes, you can.
Hell yeah.
Hug.
Hug free action.
Confirmed.
Nefel hugs the cycle. I'm like, Matt, Nefel, being hugged with 6 arms is real nice.
Oh, very
Aw.
nice.
6 times the love.
Oh.
So yeah, no, you've at least convinced the Cyclops to not fucking.
I'm pretty sure we won the
not...
game. I'm pretty sure we won the game, so we can finish.
So the Cyclops won't hurt you now. Jury, that's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna hop back on the captain again, and I'm gonna after thinking about it, I'm gonna say it's like what if I could promise you 20 up to 40 oxen? Would that be agreeable? And I want to do a sick persuasion.
Roll that persuasion. Roll that bean.
Do you actually have that to offer there, Eric, or is that deception?
They're oxen that are going. Okay.
They were put at our disposal.
Make them available to us, okay?
They were put at our. They're to spare. I'm not saying I got 50 sheep. I got 50 oxen. Well, actually, I'm saying I'm lowballing at the 20 to 40. But okay, so it's a 14 plus 3. That's a 17.
17? Yeah.
I could make it a 20 if I threaten it, but I don't think that's where I want to go.
No.
I 40 oxen.
I called the DC at 15 on this. Was like, all right, okay. Where's the oxen? He kind of lowers his weapon a little.
Well, they're all the way up in Astoria. We can, but we have to fill out all the oxen paperwork. Could you wait perhaps 4 days for your tribute? We'll throw in an extra 2 for your trouble.
And you can have all my gold.
No!
Hell no.
Oh my god. Can I use my move just to put Atalanta's hand over Nefel's mouth?
That's a free action.
We're gonna need that anyway.
Well, no, it's fairly muffled anyway because he's deep in the embrace of the Cyclops.
True.
Is she just holding out, got a bag of coins?
All right. So what you're saying is you don't want us to attack the town for 4 days.
Yes, and then after you receive your very generous 25 oxen, then you will be on your way.
25 oxen will get us a lot in Nithroth, I'm telling you, boys. And the one who's lecturing is like, yes! I don't know, but I think I want to find out where that lightning came from. Shut up, Greg.
It was the beast.
All right, we'll lay low here.
What should we when we seek you out to give you your payment? What name should we search for?
He looks around at the boys. It's like, you can call me Guy.
Guy.
The Cyclops puts up one of his hands like, my name is Thikbug.
Shut up! That's a beautiful name.
What goddamn good were you? I'm very good.
He's very good.
Can we convince this Cyclops to help us out?
Ask him.
I'm sure Nefel could.
Hello, big man.
Are you still, David? Tell me, are you still hidden?
Yeah, we're going. I'm still hidden.
Jesus Christ! Just how many of them are you?
Too many for you.
Far more than you can.
Yeesh.
How would you like to do some real help?
I could help. I'm good at helping.
Would you like to save a princess?
I've always wanted to be a princess.
Aww.
You can be a princess as much as you want, mate. You'd be a sick princess with them 6 arms.
Can I roll deception and tell him that to become a princess, one must save a princess?
God, that's so good.
That makes no sense, though.
You know what? I'm not even
like
going to make
Santa Claus. Yes.
I don't
Yes.
even. Roll deception. But we're talking DC 10.
Yeah, it's not going to cut it. That's like a 7.
Oh,
no.
Can I try?
You can give him the help. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Okay, cool.
By the way, we're out of combat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it. Never mind.
Oh, I didn't think there was that many steps to becoming a princess.
Anybody got some other input here, eh?
I think you'd make a great princess.
Thank you. I don't think I want to hang around with these meanies anymore. And he points at the bandits. Hey, screw you, bub!
Oh, you can't talk to him like that.
Yeah,
No, 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 no.
You
Don't
got
be rude.
what you
Hey,
wanted. Leave him alone.
Come back to the original
Shoo!
cap.
Choo choo!
Okay, but we're taking the big guy, the big princess.
Fine. He's been more trouble than he's worth.
Wait, are you going to stop attacking the town?
Yes, 4 days. We'll be
You
here
better.
for the oxen.
20 oxen, yes?
25, don't you fuck.
Fine, I just pop out of the bushes there.
Jesus Christ, where were you hiding?
The bushes, eh?
He kind of rubs his eyes like, I need to get these checked. Please, just go. Before more of you come out.
The guy can come along with us, is he?
Yeah.
Cool. Great.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna help.
Yeah.
I think it might be
I
worth.
think we are going to get along just fine.
I think it might be worth it if Thikbug apologizes to the townsfolk.
Mm.
Did I hurt people?
No, the rocks scared them a little bit, but no one got hurt.
Scared them?
But if you just explain that you didn't know and you didn't mean it, they'll understand. They're good people.
Yeah.
They know fear. They're people.
Yeah.
Damien said that they were evil.
Damien's an evil man.
Don't trust
roll a
it.
quick perception check.
He's
Hey, quit telling them my name, Thikbug. Ah, shit. You said that they were evil and they kill people in their sleep.
No.
I've been hurting innocent people.
No, nobody got hurt. And it
Or-
wasn't
well,
you.
Four of
didn't
his
know,
arms,
right?
like, grasp his head.
Can I
Good
grasp
people
his other
and-
2 arms and say, no, it wasn't you. It was
Yeah.
Damien.
Can we all hold a hand?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute.
There is only 6, so one of you has to not.
I will perch on
Oh,
his
Atlanta
shoulders.
is not holding anyone's hand.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
That's 100% track.
She is like mildly snarling at all of this affection and like just like, like wiping her chakram, just making it nice and shiny and trying to
Just
pretend
in
it's
case.
not happening.
She's so disappointed she didn't get to murder somebody.
Really, really is.
What might be important? Oh, sorry.
No, sorry, I was going to ask which, so you guys going back to town. But you go ahead.
Yeah. What I'm thinking is, if they are if they are expecting us with 4 days to arrive with 25 oxen, which good deal. I did originally say 40, so
At the lockdown.
pretty good about that. But if these are bandits and they have been terrorizing, if we bring these to Astoria, accompanying the oxen, I'm sure we can bring some members of the watch to make sure that these bandits do not further injure either the livelihood or the peoples of any small woodland villages.
Or the feelings of any big princesses.
Jeez.
Yes, a sting operation. I mean, we bring them in with the promise of a reward, but then we narc immediately.
Aren't you saying we deceive them?
You're gonna sting them like a bee.
Like a bee, exactly.
Yeah, sting them real good.
Yes, and
They
the honey
deserve
at the
it.
end will be virtue-ish.
Justice.
Like honey.
So anyway, because I think that is what we should do with that. Because honestly, with this 3-day limit on the princess, we can't really be going and doing any sort of farming animal exchange. I think we leave it till after. We just remember to. How does that sound?
I like that. We can get
Yeah,
a lot more out of
that
this
makes
oxen, eh?
Oh yes, they'll only appreciate and value.
Did we tell Pyther, by the way, that we couldn't get the deal for the oxen?
We haven't tried yet. We have not tried yet. There's still a chance we can get a good deal. We come back tomorrow.
We did
You
try.
did actually.
We
You met with
tried.
command. You did meet
We
with
could
Commander
try
Gaius.
again.
But did we actually tell Pythor, though, about
Oh
that?
no, we absolutely did not.
Yes.
Did we?
Yes, you did actually.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
sorry.
you went back to Pythor afterwards, where you explained to him the deal didn't work.
And asked him about
Gaius had
killing
explained to you
snakes.
that the only thing he'll accept is one of you taking the place.
Yeah.
But Opa gave the idea of going out and maybe taking care of the basilisks.
Right. Pardon me. Maybe. Anyway.
I would just like to put out there that even after we've taken care of our basilisk problem, Opa does not feel comfortable still letting the princess stand up there in case, Sidon tries to pull some other bullshit that clearly also breaks the spirit of the agreement. So she's happy to stand up there knowing that you guys will like fuck shit up if whatever happens or whatever else. But she doesn't particularly want to leave the princess in the line of fire.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Just saying, if we play this whole thing out right, we can come out of this with 50 oxen. We got to really examine what our real goals are here.
I'm going to ask that we liquidize those assets immediately. I do not need to be. There's enough going on with me already. I don't need to be hanging out with 50 oxen.
One oxen can kill the cow.
Perhaps you're very comfortable with other horses, but I would much rather divest the association as much as possible.
I am a centaur. I'm a natural herder.
Is that true?
Possibly, you don't know.
That's true.
You also say that like you hadn't spent very much time around centaurs.
I guess we'll never know.
We'll never know.
Poor Persephone can't keep track of his lies.
Let's walk back to town and see how good he is at sheep talking us.
Just keep digging that hole. So yeah, as you make your way then back through town, and you start coming back into the settlement. People like the Cyclops, for the record, is like 11 foot tall. He is large. So some of the residents do clock him before the rest of you as he kind of lumbers through the forest with his kind of big booming footsteps. But like you can tell, like he's kind of like, as I said, it's fairly tight, but he's very definitely delicately trying not to like step on any settlements or like anything. He's like, oh, if I take a step here and then I go here. And then I go here. But like as you're kind of coming through, then you see Phobos approaching. Is like, holy hell, you took the Cyclops captive.
No.
He looks. Thikbug looks at the fellas like, I'm captive.
No, you're captivating, but you're not captive.
He blushes. Well, I mean, I guess are the bandits gone?
Yeah.
Manner of speaking.
roll deception.
They're gone right now.
They're leaving.
No, they're sitting right up there waiting for 4 days.
11 deception.
11 Jack's like
14.
Cool. Well, I mean, considering like it doesn't look like the Cyclops is going to be an issue. You're not going to be an issue, big guy, are you? Me? No, I'm very sorry. I didn't realize you were people.
It was Damien.
Well, I guess all is forgiven? Is this how this is happening?
He was lied to. It's not his fault.
Okay. Well, I think there's still a little bit of there's still a little bit he could do in retribution. Hey, big guy, we'll forgive you entirely if you help us tidy the town back up. Oh yeah, I used to clean the cave real good. I think I could help you out. Where'd you want the bones? Okay, big guy, come on.
Oh dear.
So the gnome then kind of takes Thikbug just kind of back through town.
Where is he taking him?
I'm gonna get this big guy to clean up his rocks.
How long is that gonna take?
Oh, geez, I don't know. He threw a lot of rocks. I did throw a lot of rocks.
Can you do it after he comes with us?
If we're going into a mine, it's probably going to be a relatively enclosed space.
Oh,
so it's probably best we come get him on the way back.
It's also a gnomish mine.
That's exactly.
Well, okay, you clean up, and then we're gonna do a quick detour, and we'll meet you back here.
Okay, I'll be here, I guess.
I love you, my friend.
I love you too.
We'll see about making you that princess on the way back.
Yeah.
I
intend to.
And he starts he walks off with Phobos back in through town, telling him about the fancy dresses he always imagined wearing.
Oh.
Yeah, so he just like Thobos basically had to like kind of clear up the boulders he chucked to the town. And the original kind of like real frantic was like, well, geez, okay, I guess you did it. I guess oh yeah, the mayor wanted me to give you these. And he hands you a crate with 3 small potions in it.
Woo!
Ooh.
What do they
Which
do?
I am going to send on now.
Is a big crate for such small potions.
I mean, okay, it's big for him.
And from
A lot of
small
it's like
people.
packing peanuts, you know how it is.
Yeah.
Anybody else thinking that worst comes to worst? If somebody's got a disguise kit, we could maybe make up the Thikbug up to be the princess.
Only if we
I
could.
was thinking that, but I wasn't gonna say it.
I'm
Only
very
if we could guarantee no harm befell. I would rather the real princess got hurt than Thikbug.
Oh no! I was just saying, in
Right.
case the actual princess got killed, just
Oh
here's
my
your
god! What
daughter.
dark universe are you living in?
Like
She's
rather
always
than
had 6 arms.
rather than put Opa up there with all her spellcasting, with her good spellcasting know-how, if we are certain that we've neutralized the basilisk threat, we could put him up there and then just be there on standby.
I
I
guess he
think-
is pretty strong and he could break free pretty easily, I bet.
There is a little bit of a problem with your plan there, which is to say that the only acceptable replacement for the princess that was offered was for it to be one of us.
Well, why don't
and
we
now
just make him one of us?
Stephanie was suggesting we Thikbug is the princess.
is the princess. This is the
Yes.
princess.
He could be the princess. He wants to be the princess.
He could absolutely be the princess. The only problem with that is he doesn't very much look like the current princess.
I'm very good with a disguise kit.
How many arms
Get
can
the
you
big
remove
hat.
with a disguise kit?
Well, say she got a growth spurt.
It's not about removing the arms. It's about disguising them as other things.
As really big 2 arms.
She's a very strong princess.
I'm looking up at you, Jury, and
We will swaddle him like a large baby and say it is very many layers of blankets.
and
Perfect.
he's only a baby giant, and his papa giant will be back soon, and he's gonna fight them. And then the Giant's Causeway was invented. I know this story.
even
Oh,
when
the
I don't
potion.
Yeah, so like while you guys are having this like discussion, he like this gnomish attendant hands these 3 potions then to Juno.
even when I
they hands it to me?
Yeah,
Oh, that's nice.
because you're one of the few people not talking about a princess. He's like, you take these.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, mate. Much
And yes,
appreciated.
these you as a party you now have 3 potions of gnomish bravery.
Nice.
Ooh.
Which one of us should write this in their inventory?
I have an inventory page for the cart if you want to put it in there, but I think also wise to give some to someone.
Sorry, you cut out there, Eric. Say it again.
I have an inventory sheet for the cart, so I can put 1 in the cart if 2 other people want to take others just to have on hand.
Okay.
Would somebody like to do the honors of reading out the effects?
I would.
Oh, can I do it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Just since I have them on me anyway. Okay.
Yeah.
So apparently, a potion of gnomish bravery. Sometimes smaller races need a little push to fight some of the big bad beasties in the wide world. This oaky brown concoction smelling of woodland soil does just the job. When you drink this potion, you have advantage on all saving throws against being frightened when fighting an enemy that is at least 1 size bigger than you, and your first melee attack each turn against that target is made with advantage. When the effect ends after 1 hour, you gain 1 level of exhaustion. Sounds great.
And you have 3 of them.
And we have 3 of them. We have a
sure we
potion of
won't
gnomish.
encounter any big scary fellow anywhere in the next dungeon. There won't be any big scary guy at all.
But we have a potion of gnomish bravery and some liquid courage as well if we need it, eh?
Please don't get drunk when you're fighting.
No, not drunk, just a little sipped for that extra bit of courage, you know what I mean?
Yes, it very much helps.
Yeah, see, my pal Jury knows what I'm talking about.
How much alcohol do you guys have on you right now?
Not a lot,
Yeah,
just
like
an
it-
appropriate amount for...
I was gonna say you were cutting out hardcore, so I was like, how drunk are you?
And
How much is the
Jury.
appropriate amount of
Literally-
alcohol to carry with you at all times?
And we're back. So after depositing Thikbug back in Woodhike to clean up the mess he made, you guys then proceed on with your quest. Yes.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
think it's kind of unfair that Thikbug has to clean that up because he only had the best of intentions. I just wanted you to know that. We can continue.
Okay, I'm glad you're airing your grievances. That's cool. Yeah, he's
It
still
was,
gonna.
it was not our apology to receive that was amongst the town. Now, to the forge.
Cool.
To the forge.
So you get back to your wagon. You continue on, and you just go back. Then continue on through the settlement of Woodhike. So as you continue on then through the forest, it starts kind of opening up. It becomes a little less dense as the mid-afternoon sun kind of passes over you. Still a very clear day, still very kind of a warm breeze flowing through the forests. And you're following then along the trail for another 2 hours or so.
Just clip-clopping away.
Clip-clopping away. Until after about 2 hours, you start hearing, much like earlier, where through the sounds of woodland birds, you heard the cacophony of Woodhike. You start hearing more sounds coming through it, except this is a bit more raucous, a bit heavier. A thunder of hooves starts being heard from the north, and very suddenly set upon you, you see a dozen mounted men riding in your direction. The riders wearing bronze helms and carrying large pikes tied with flowing scarlet ribbons. As the riders draw closer, you realize they aren't riders at all. What has surrounded you currently is a pack of nomadic centaur warriors.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So they very swiftly then encircle you. Haven't raised arms against you, but their leader steps forward, is like, "Ting, come now. Speak what you want to be. Speak what you are doing in this area."
Hello. We are just passing through. Weary travelers.
Can I ask what's it to you, mate?
Oh, we're part of a prophesized team to go. We're kind of trying to follow like a stars prophecy. Wah!
Yeah.
You're those heroes of legend we've heard about. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, exactly, mate.
And what brings you down this way?
Do we really need a
Prophecy.
reason for that?
Prophecy. It's prophecy.
Yeah, and prophecy is sacred to the people it involves, mate.
It
Wouldn't
was
you
the
agree?
stars that led us here.
Well, have the stars told you about how dangerous this area can be?
More than capable of looking after ourselves, but we appreciate your concern, mate.
Is there
Yeah.
anything in particular you believe that we should be made aware of?
Oh,
By
yeah,
the matter
good,
of fact, yes.
good question.
If you continue on this way, another short while, you'll be coming upon the Ocalon Falls. There's been bands of troglodytes recently bounding out from there, mostly at night. They don't tend to like the daylight, but they've been coming in greater numbers recently.
Troglodytes, you say?
Yes,
How do you spell that, mate?
Troglodytes. Yes, large
Oh,
bipedal fish
troglodytes.
creatures.
Oh, yeah, nasty piece of work.
Yes, they've already taken some of our band.
Oh no.
Would you perchance need help with them?
They're
Well-
ugly sons of bitches, aren't they?
It would be of great help to us in our band if you can. Well, I don't expect they're still alive, but
You
at
want us
least
to
if you
retrieve them?
And you will help us with this, yes?
we would retrieve them ourselves. Unfortunately it's difficult for us to get in, and even more difficult for us to fight. They've taken up refuge under the falls, deep
Yeah.
and thin rocky terrain, and a pack of us we'd be knocked off the cliffs before we could even get a chance to fight them.
Doesn't seem too far outside of our...
I'm sorry, may I ask, what exactly is it that you can't do exactly to defeat them? Your big strapping centaurians?
He lifts one of his hooves. It's like, Alas, these aren't exactly well gripped for wet, rocky terrain.
Got you, mate.
Who's the
Shit,
other
what
tall
am I gonna
person in the
do?
group?
The other tall person is Jury.
I just point a thumb at me and Jury. And do you think we are?
Well, and he kind of looks down at like both your feet. He's like, I think this strapping young fellow might not have a problem, but you, my brother, I'd watch your step if I were you. They're treacherous falls.
Wait, who's he talking to now?
Persephone.
Oh, okay, right. What about me, mate? What about my handsome cloven hooves?
Well, while you and I have a similar foot disposition, I know a great tale of the dexterity of satyrs. I think you can manage just fine.
Oh, thanks, mate. Appreciate
What
it.
about me? And the fella lifts up his feet with the two old mismatched shoes.
Oh, Nephil, you're
Nothing
so
matter now?
cute.
Yes, very good feet.
Thank
Okay,
you.
here.
Very handsome.
Because as I mentioned, it would be difficult for us to assist you. He pulls
Yes,
out
who is missing?
two of our band.
And what do these look like? Is there any particular thing we should note?
He looks back at the horse body. Well, they're centaurs.
Well, that could be anyone.
I look at let's look around. Like I take offense to that.
In jest, good brother, in jest. We are
Oh,
missing.
like
It is
I
two
like
of
it
our
when
band
you can
got
take
taken.
things in jest.
It was two of our band got taken. Kaluk and Hirak.
Haluk and Hira.
Can I ask, like, any distinct features, like, coloring, pattern, hair color?
All similar to us. We're of the same pack and the same tribe. You notice that they all have the same kind of auburn coat.
Okay.
Let's just take it as an assumption that any centaur we find there will be part of these guys, eh?
Unless we find like 3 of them, then where's that extra one after coming from? You know.
Hey, no friend.
I do doubt that you'll find more centaurs in there. As I said, it's a treacherous way for us. We tend to avoid it. As I said, I don't suspect they're still alive, but if you take this and he hands you a horn, once you've cleared out the area, we can take our time and go in and retrieve the bodies. But we ask that the troglodytes are cleared out first.
To stop beating around the bush, we're taking an awful lot of risks, some more than others, and I start stamping my hooves.
We will reward you for your deed, of course.
With what, mate? Just out of curiosity, if you don't mind me asking.
Well,
we need to know what we're risking our hooves for.
Good one, mate. Love that.
Give Juno or Persephone, give me a persuasion check.
Okay, I'll do persuasion. Oh no, hold on. Oh,
yeah. 20, not natural.
Guys,
20. Got it.
That's a nat 20.
Oh, hell yeah.
And that's a +4, so it's like 24.
Yes.
Yay!
This guy could not be any more persuaded.
I'm so charming, you guys.
Well, as tribal folks, we don't have much in the way of what some of you civilized folk would consider money, but we can see if we can't scrap together whatever we have to give you. But I think I'd say the biggest boon that we have right now are these. And he pulls out a small bag containing 3 potions.
Ooh,
3 more potions.
What? So many potions.
Can I take them?
Well, hold on, wait.
I'm just taking them from him. Jesus Christ.
He hands you one to just kind of inspect.
What potions are they, mate?
And he tells they are. No, he's just going to tell you. These are they're potions of heroism. If I suppose if any of you heroes felt like being even more heroic. And a potion of heroism for an hour gives you 10 temporary hit points.
Oh yeah, no, we need them real bad.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
And for the same duration, you are also under the effect of the bless spell.
Ooh. Oh, bless! I have bless.
What's the bless though?
Give me 1 sec.
I'm just
Connor,
going to toss in a photo of both these 2 things here.
Thank you.
So he takes the potion back out of your hand, Persephone. If you help us find what?
I just give it back.
Yeah. Well, if you help us with our brethren, these are all yours, and we'll find whatever gold we can.
We'll do a week.
Rather
I
than
just turn-
go, if you can, if we could be able to count on you if something happens to one of our own, or should we need help, that would be much more valuable if you would be able to spare your own help if we have a time of need.
We will, if you call us again after our brethren's body has been saved, we will see if we can't help you in your dire need as well.
We will hold to that.
Thank you, and deepest apologies for your brethren who have gone missing.
He bows. Wish you the best of luck. The troglodyte scourge are crafty folk.
As he walks away, can I roll to sneak some money into his like belt or something?
Aww.
Yeah, give me a sleight of hand check.
Yeah,
Wait, like
no.
Nefel is giving them money?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Hold on. How's a 4?
Nefel, how much money were you planning on giving him?
4 gold pieces.
You chuck 5 gold at him.
Well,
I just put
Sorry.
my hand. I face palm very hard.
He the leader kind of looks back. She's like, "Oh, we have no need." And he picks it back
me
up
neither.
and hands it back to you.
Oh, okay.
You are embarrassing me in front of the other centaurs.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
I was going to turn to the gang.
Help, mate.
This hero stuff is sure really the quests really pile up, eh?
Seems that way.
Yeah, they do. We just completed one, task, and now we got another one. Like, what's going on here? I know we're heroes and the heroes of legend and stuff, but geez, we're only people, so to speak.
All the
Fate is a funny way of
Delta.
playing its hands.
Surely the point of being a hero is to help those who require it.
Yeah,
Especially
that's
if you're something
true.
as nourishing as your family. What's
That's true, but I guess I'm just not used to it. But I know I will. It's the right thing to do.
Shall we make a move forward, so?
Yes, let's keep
Yeah,
up
let's
on.
go.
Okay.
So,
Please go to
I'm
the
not gonna
forge
stop
first,
saying
then
it.
we can get a new weapon to smash these troglodytes with.
Oh yeah. So is the troglodytes on the way, or
They look to be close by on the map, I think.
yeah.
Okay.
So you're only a short, kind of another hour down along the path. Like as you start kind of coming out of the forest and it really starts thickening out, you can see the plains, and you can suddenly see out ahead of you just the sheer cliffs leading out to the Cerulean Gulf, and the bay that the Archelon Falls then fall into. And as you approach, this rocky promontory looks out over a spectacular vista dominated by the Great Falls of Archelon. The river cascades over a sheer cliff and roars into a vast semicircular bay, throwing up a white mist. The Great Falls are almost beyond description. It's as if an entire ocean is spilled over the edge of the world, and you stand marveling at the space beyond. You've never seen anything so grand. The sound of rushing waves, almost deafening, and the light of the fading day gleams across the water like a red glow. 4 massive statues of stone hands surround the lake. To the south, you can see the river snaking down from the mountains through the old woods, while the snow-capped Mithril Mountains dominate the western horizon. And yeah, you are now standing atop the Archelon Falls.
we're on top of it.
Yep.
Bloody beautiful, though, right?
It really is.
I've seen
I would-
better.
I'm gonna take
Oh,
a
have you
rock
got
and
all-
hook it down the water. Hook it down the falls.
You chuck it and immediately just gets lost in the mist of the spray.
Nice
And
shot,
you
mate.
you just don't hear it splash under the roaring waves.
I'm gonna take a little bit of a step back, knowing my own dexterity.
I am
So,
going
sorry.
I'm going to I was just going to step off the edge and go to see if I can flit about and try and take a look for our quarry.
Well, so as you give me a perception check.
Okay. Oh, I forgot about +1. Just a +1. That is a natural 1 plus
Ooh.
1 for
Yeah.
a grand total of 2.
For a grand total of you don't see shit, bud. No, so
Beautiful
as
how
you
can fly where eyes goes like that.
No, as you jump off, you try to kind of get a look, and from even kind of the front-facing view, there's no indication of there being even a path down. Like it just looks like it's a sheer drop-off cliff, and it's hard to really make out anything past the rushing waves and the cacophony of spraying water down into the bay. But because Vulcan had kind of drawn you a map of kind of where the path loops around, you do get a clock of it because you now know it's there. But had he not pointed that out, it would have been indiscernible from the rocky face.
Persephone's just clip-clopping up around there real nervously, like, ooh.
Yeah.
Well, I can't see shit.
Can I also do a perception check?
Yeah, sure.
Please, Atlanta, please.
Oh, wait, 1 sec. It was cocked. Nah. Yeah, never mind. That's an 8. Don't worry about it.
I'll
Yeah,
give it
they're
a
very
look
similar,
as
like, but
well.
like
Wait.
even less because you'd be standing from the top of the falls, like
Oh,
you
wait.
just
Wait, that's a 10. Sorry, that's a 10 because I have
10?
perception.
Yeah, like it's because you're standing at like the top of the falls, you're just looking down, you're seeing the rushing water. But yeah, like even without knowing that your path was there, you wouldn't notice it. It just looks like a steep drop off the side of the
So we
cliff.
can see the path, can we?
You know the path is there. That's the thing. Like Vulcan had outlined it.
Will we
But like
try
even
make
when
our
you're
way down?
looking at it, it's almost indiscernible.
Does it look steep?
It looks thin, not quite steep.
Okay.
So do you proceed?
Yeah.
As far as
Lance is
my
going
gut
near the
legs will
back
take
of the
me.
group.
Somebody go first.
I'll go first.
Also, just to remind everyone, when we make our place in the forge, to when we enter the small box of the elevator, to say Drachna, otherwise we will be lit on fire.
Oh, thank you so much. I did forget about that completely.
Wait, what?
Wait, is this the entrance to the forge, or...?
No, but I would like to say it before we get there.
Okay.
I'm just
We're
going to say
gonna
that word
be-
whenever I enter any box from now on, just to be sure.
Did you say we're going to be lit on fire?
Yes, do you remember during our meeting
Only
with
if we don't say
Vulcan,
Drachna.
the forge has a new contraption of an elevator, and should we enter without
yeah.
saying the code word, we will be burned alive. But like a delicious dead crepe. So you described it as a small box that will give a sharp drop down. So if we find ourselves in a small enclosed box, or should we split up and you individually find yourself in a small enclosed box, yell for good measure, eh?
I look to the raven on my shoulder and say, is that what he said?
Give me an animal handling check.
Why do I have to find it every time?
Wisdom, I think.
Oh yeah, 16.
16. He just kind of cocks his head at you. Just kind of looks at you.
Yes, that's what he said. That's purely Persephone's interpretation.
So you guys head down the path, do you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Callie's
Nice.
in front.
So just
Persephone's near the back.
for the record, Persephone, it's just difficult terrain for you, so your speed is just slower.
Cool.
Oh yeah, is this rocky terrain?
Yeah.
Oh, I have advantage on survival checks.
Oh, yeah.
Naughty.
Yeah.
So as you follow the rocky ledge down from the riverbank, you pass through a short tunnel which deflects to an endless cascade of water from the Great Falls. The ledge grows narrower as it descends, stretching for a quarter mile along a sheer cliff rock of slick black rock. Beyond the ledge, a shimmering curtain of translucent water spills down to crash on the rocks below. Cold white mist fogs your vision, and roaring water drowns out all the other sounds as you make your way behind the Archelon Falls. So as you make your way down the path, you come across just a sheer, like the path ends in a sheer drop. But those of you with a discernible eye notice a rope ladder that leads down to another path.
A rope ladder?
Yeah.
We have some very funny characters to use a rope ladder.
Yep.
Can Persephone even use a rope ladder?
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, good
Persephone
question.
should go last, and then we'll catch him at the bottom.
No, I think
Persephone, would you say?
Persephone should go on Jory's shoulders.
I've got a
How
+4
would
dex.
I have a -3 dex. So
And then they can go on Atalanta's shoulders.
Now that will work, actually, yeah.
Because I might just be able to lift you down.
maybe
How far down is it? Do I have to roll
Probably about
perception
like
for that?
10 feet. No, like you don't. Like it's a ladder.
That's fine. 10 feet's fine.
Like and on top of that, like it's a secured ladder. I'm not gonna make you roll anything.
Oh, so Persephone is like
I just
How
want you to
strong
explain.
is-
I just want, please, David. I want you to explain to me how
Mhm.
Persephone climbs down a ladder.
how strong is your core? Could you do it without using your legs?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Strength.
Seems like quite a lot of weight to put on just your arms.
theoretically, Kev, what would it entail? Would it be
I think, okay,
athletics or
Again, I'm not gonna
acrobatics?
make, as I said, not gonna make you roll. I say it would be athletics if I had to, but I'm not gonna make you.
Okay.
But the way I'm picturing it is that you're using your arms to hold on to the ladder, and then you're like kind of climbing down the actual rock wall with your feet.
That makes
Ooh.
makes sense.
I
That's
mean,
how I picture it.
yeah, that could work. I mean, I was picturing Stephanie just like leans down so he could like grab the actual ladder and then just like flips himself over so his legs are down.
Yes.
Okay, if you do that, I'm gonna need an acrobatics check.
I've never seen a horse move like that before.
Sick flips, sick flips.
That is 23.
Oh, whoa!
Sick flips, sick
What?
flips.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
you do. You know what, Dave? You do exactly that. You
What?
just like you again, like while you're all kind of discussing, it's like, hey, like it's a wet rope ladder. Maybe things are a little bit like, maybe things are a little dicey, especially for Persephone. Maybe things are gonna. You like Persephone just struts up and just flips off down the goddamn ladder.
Oh my god, does Persephone end it by going parkour?
No,
Just-
obviously
no,
he lands with
parkour,
his arms just like
parkour.
straight up in the air and just
In his accent, parkour.
Oh, God, that's good.
So the rest of
Yes.
you are just still on the top of this rock face.
Well, then Atlanta's gonna get on that rope and she's gonna climb down because she's not letting some centaur get ahead of her.
Can I maybe apply my goat abilities to this and just sort of do that thing that goats do, which is like climb rock faces that they do?
Give me acrobatics check.
Acrobatics check. Oh, +0, of course it is.
like some sort of goat meant for a mountain.
Ooh.
Oh,
Who
wow.
even did that to a horse?
Okay, that's a 14.
You just kind of like it's slippy, but you make your way kind of down without using the ladder.
Nice.
Like it's not like a kind of a steady. It's not like a steady drop. It's a sheer rock face. So like you just kind of jump against the actual back wall and just kind of clip your way down.
Yeah, getting that mineral.
Jesus, that's Vint. I'd like to see your time machine, Finn. Oh my god.
Thank you. I did it just for that reason.
Anybody else want to do sick flips off this ladder?
I'm just gonna climb down it like a normal fucking person.
Yeah, me too.
Whatever.
Lamb.
You norms.
I've got 10 HP. I ain't gonna try some fancy shit right now.
I took the chance. I literally did a leap of faith, and I did well. So
There's a
I'm
ladder
so
right
proud of
there.
you.
Like there's no point.
Peter B. Parker would be so proud.
Opa doesn't fly down. No, Opa takes a ladder.
I'm flying down. I'm not taking. I've got talons. I don't want to destroy it.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
So after
Oh,
the
I'm so strong, I can't control when I break things. That's how you sound.
so as you're all discussing your sick tricks or lack thereof as you reach the bottom of this ladder, immediately as you get down here, you are struck with a stink that wafts up from below the path. As suddenly 4 filthy-looking humanoids clamber upon the path ahead of you, each carrying a net full of wriggling fish. Upon seeing you, these troglodytes drop the fish and chatter.
Oh my.
What?
Kev, you're
How
right.
is it happening?
Are they?
Can I roll
And
for
suddenly,
stealth?
while they're kind of chattering and growling to each other, the stench becomes overwhelming as they approach you, and they drop the fish and they look you dead in the eye. Roll initiative.
Oh, I was
And
gonna say
yes,
hello.
actually roll initiative. We're doing a new order.
What?
Okay.
The
What?
one got a good initiative? Are you
Me
kidding
too.
Me too.
me? Damn
Okay.
I'm okay with this. I'm very okay with this.
I'm not. I did so
it.
well.
Damn
Let me.
Hormouth.
That's what I got, Kev. That's what I got. That's a sick -1. That's a 2 with a minus because I got a 2 and I have a -3.
Oh,
Initiative.
how the turntables turn.
I got
Minus.
Oh, wow. What? Okay.
Fuck you, Kev. Fuck you so hard. Kev,
Kevin.
the one time you're like, actually, let's do all this initiative shit again. Is this to me on purpose? What did I do to you?
I'm very happy with this new initiative.
Boo.
You would be with your fucking 22.
I
It
hope you
mocks
get a
me.
nat 1.
Oh.
But only once.
But I also realized that I didn't add my dexterity to the last one, I don't think.
You idiot.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to say that they are about 30 feet away at this point, because they've only just clocked you there down the hall. Persephone, it is your turn.
How many of them are there?
There's
2.
four.
4.
One of them looking particularly beefy.
One of them's name is Troglodyte Brute. So
They're 30 feet away.
Yeah.
Can I use my charge?
You are in difficult terrain, my friend.
Oh. Can I
So
use
you're-
stealth?
they've seen you.
I don't think that you'll be able to make it to them on this turn unless you dash.
Yeah. No, wait. Dash isn't part of cunning action, is it?
It is.
It is, yeah.
You could dash.
So
You could dash. And actually, yeah, with that, you could charge.
Okay, so I can charge.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot dash is part of cunning action. So yeah, if you take a dash as a bonus action, you can. I think charge is just something you do if you.
Yeah, if 30 feet straight towards target and hit them with the melee attack.
Yep.
Same turn.
Fucking run at that boy. I'm gonna say the big one is the one in front. So
I'm going for the beefy boy.
yeah, I'm gonna say like it's like a solid like it's 10 feet, so it's kind of 2 aside on a path. So there's a beefy boy and then like another boy in front, like beside him, and then the other 2 are behind them.
Okay. So my attack bonus is plus on the D20, isn't it?
If you're attacking with a melee.
Yeah, my rapier.
Yeah, dex, and so with the rapier it's dex plus 2 plus d20.
Wait, no, so not the attack bonus?
Attack bonus, yeah. So you roll your d20 plus attack bonus.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, yeah, it's 17.
17.
Apologies.
For the beefy boy. You hit the beefy boy.
Yes.
So yeah, don't forget for the charge. That's an extra d6.
1d8.
Don't forget, so you don't get sneak attack.
Oh, yeah.
No sneaky here.
10 damage.
10 damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
This, like, after performing this, like, judo flip down a ladder, and everybody being wowed by your skills, suddenly you're beset upon by these fish people, and without breaking a sweat, you charge at them and Zorro style, hurrah! Carve into the scales of the beefiest troglodyte there.
This is a very active horseman we've acquired.
And Opa, that is your turn.
Like, did you say that we're at like the same level as the actual falls now? Like we're at the bottom of it, or are we still?
I'd say no. You're definitely like halfway up the cliff face.
Okay,
Like
so
you're on the side of a wall.
Okay. Real quick, how much distance behind these folks is it to straight off?
Oh God.
Ooh.
As I said, I'd say it's about. I'm gonna say it's about a 10-foot across path. So, like 2 of them are on the edge, whereas the other 2 are on the inside.
Lovely.
So, like at max for each of them, 5 foot.
Oh, that's fantastic.
But don't forget, Persephone is up in the mix with them now.
That's
Oh
okay.
no.
This
Cool.
is a targeted spell.
Okay.
So I'm gonna need. How far up are we by the way?
From the falls?
We'd have to be like 35
Like,
feet back then.
If
wouldn't we?
someone fell, how far would they fall?
Oh, jeez. A long way.
Oh god.
Lovely.
I like at least about 5 stories.
Okay. That's wonderful. I'm sorry about your boss monster
my.
tab.
Like
I'm casting Valerie's Torrent. Opa draws like a sigil circle in the air in front of her, and like it sort of rips open a tear in reality that kind of looks a little bit like a manhole cover, which is then followed immediately out by like a burst of water, like an incredibly high-powered jet of water,
Ooh.
which flies off from her and makes contact with your big broody troglodyte. I'm going to need the troglodyte to make a strength save, but I don't think it's going to matter either way.
Now the okay, I just need to kind of specify, because the way I have it is that the brute is going to be on the inside.
Okay.
So there's going to be a dude next to him on the outside,
Mm-hmm.
and then like behind them another 2 guys. So if you're knocking him off, does the guy on the outside need to make a roll as well?
Oh,
I leave that in your hands.
Okay. Well, he's gonna make a strength check.
Okay. Because he's going to go over the edge.
He rolled a 17.
oh.
Okay.
Ooh.
So he's still going to get pushed back 10 feet.
Oh. Nice.
Okay, so
You have a
back
large-
10 feet?
Back 10 feet.
Okay, back 10 feet actually just pushes him down the path from you.
Okay.
Were there any behind him?
There's one guy behind him. He is going to make... You know what? He's going to make... I'm just going to get the guy behind him to make a strength save of the same DC. And if he fails, they both get pushed back.
Okay.
What's...
If Opa could just move to a different angle though, so like I know we're facing them straight on, but like if she just like flew over to the left a little bit, surely she could angle it so that she pushes them off the cliff instead of...
Yeah, that's what she's trying to do.
See, to the direct right of them is the cliff wall.
Well, then the other way,
And
Another
then
left.
she's over the cliff and then facing the wall.
What
Do you want to
mean?
push him into the wall?
No,
And
do you
yeah.
want
No,
to push them
okay.
off?
Yeah.
Split.
So like what I'm
Oh.
saying is that like there's no way for you to kind of get on the flank of them to push them off the
Okay.
wall or to push
Okay.
them off the cliff.
Does it
There's
go
no
like-
space. They're right next to a wall.
Okay. Like I'm happy to just take out one
Yeah.
of the guys on the side instead. If like I couldn't angle it to get the brute off, then I'm happy to target one of the smaller dudes.
See, it's again, I think it's just like kind of the way it's set up. If you're pushing them, you wouldn't get any of them off because it's facing dead on.
Okay.
Okay, but anyway, that second brute. So if you're still going for the troglodyte brute, he gets pushed back. The guy behind him rolled a 14 strength save. I'm going to say that doesn't pass.
Nope.
Yeah, then they both get pushed back down the path 10 feet.
Okay. Okay. Grant. So they're pushed away anyway.
Yeah.
Grant. And yeah. No, that's it. That's my
is
turn.
there damage?
It's kind of up to you. Like, if the target fails to save, they are pushed back an additional 20 feet. That aside, if the target collides with a structure, they take 2d10 bludgeoning damage. But I don't think other troglodyte counts as structure. That's up to you.
You know what? I'll give it 1d10 each
Cool.
because
Do you
they
want me to
are
roll?
like they're big fucking guys. Yeah, roll me. Yeah, and
Okay.
again, like roll them kind of separately because I'm gonna deal it to
First
each
one
one.
is 1.
Okay.
Second one is 7.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. So the troglodyte in front just takes the 1 damage from the force. Troglodyte behind takes the 7 because he gets like a dude in the face and then falls on the rock. So they're
Yeah.
pushed back 10 feet.
That is my turn.
Cool.
And all
Calyandra.
front fellas.
Oh, it's me. Okay. I'm going to. No, none of them have been hit. Oh no, wait. Someone hit the big guy.
Oh yeah, Dave Persephone hit the brute.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery at him.
The brute. That's
Yeah.
a wisdom save.
Yes. Which is.
He rolled 11.
Oh, that's a fail.
Roll that d4.
Roll that d4, and he gets disadvantage on his next attack.
Yeet.
Which is why I win for him. That is 3 psychic damage.
This
And
guy is just having a bad day. He just wanted to get some fish.
he's the big guy. He should expect it. Then I'm going to call out to Atalanta and say, throw your chakram and cause some bedlam to inspire her.
Aw.
And by the way, yeah, I'm gonna rock with that Tasha's cauldron that you can add inspiration to damage.
Dope. That's a d6.
Yeah.
Rebecca, you got that?
Wait, me?
Yes, you.
Ooh.
You're inspired, so
Oh.
you can add a d6 to, I think, any roll now?
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it just the only thing before was inhibitor was damage before.
Yeah, and I'll allow damage because it's in Tasha's. Yeah, so at literally any roll, and I think you can add it before I call it. So you can roll it.
You have to roll the inspiration before the DM calls.
Okay. Wait,
So,
I'm
like,
just rolling
you-
to throw my chakram first. I'm not even going at the damage yet.
On your go.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's Calliandra's. So that's Stella. Connor, you muted.
My apologies.
There you go.
I guess what she's gonna do is there's still lots of mist everywhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Stella is going to try and make herself scarce, which is to say that she's going to try and take the hide action.
Perfect.
While she's still relatively distant and obscured.
Give me a quick stealth check for her.
14 plus 5 for 19.
Yeah, no, she scurries under a rock.
Nice.
Cool, that's Stella, so that's now Nefel.
Yeah, I will go to which ones were pushed back? So
The ones on the inside.
okay. I want to
Um,
shoot. Are any of the two within 30 feet of me already hit?
Not immediately, actually. The two that have been hit are the two that have been pushed away. So the
Okay,
two that
I'm
are
not
left,
gonna
like,
step forward so I can hit them. So I will. Oh, actually, no. My range is 80. Okay, I will.
oh, fuck yeah.
I will do a hit on Troglodyte 2. Hopefully, that is a 21 to
Oh
hit.
yeah.
Nice.
Oh damn yeah.
Hold on. So that is D8. That is a 3.
3.
Yep.
You catch him in the shoulder and he's looking big hurt, but he's still up.
And I'm gonna stand behind you guys.
So the one of the troglodytes that are still standing on the front, on the edge, are gonna run up and go to stab the Stephanie.
Oh, sons of bitches.
Well, they're gonna actually swipe you twice with their claws and try and bite you. So
Rude.
they make 3 attacks, you see.
Oh my.
Ooh.
So fun fact,
I'm
they rolled 2 1s and a 3. So yeah, just like they got water in their eyes, like yeah, they whiff, big whiff. But his buddy is gonna try again. He's gonna try in his place. God Jesus, guys. So he hits on the bite, but the 2 claw attacks miss.
Oh,
Okay.
no. You're gonna turn into a zombie.
Oh no. Gonna start smelling like fish, am I?
So it's gonna be 5 piercing damage.
Son of a bitch. Yeah.
Juno, that's your turn.
Okay, so I know I'm very much enamored by my great club, but I also have a scimitar in my possession, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we established that, right? Because I know, like, I wrote it down here, but now I can't remember if it's just that I'm proficient in it or if I actually have.
Yeah. I think you got a great club and a scimitar. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did too. Okay, so I would like to utilize my scimitar.
Okay, scimitar. You know what? We'll say this, that you did this before as the combat started. So if you're using the scimitar, then you can use your shield, and that's plus 2 AC.
Oh, great! Plus 2 AC, so that's 18. Then that would be with it.
Nice.
Thank you. So yeah, I would like to just let me see. Wait, I'm trying to remember. So I guess the guy that attacked, like, slashed and tried to bite people with like 2 attacks?
Yeah, well, there's 2 of them. So
The meaty
sorry,
pot pie.
Sorry, I was under the impression. Sorry, it was that was one. Okay, well, I'll just do.
do you want to go for the one that hit him or the one that didn't?
The one that hit him.
The one that hit him. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I'll just. That would be because that's still close range.
Yeah. So you have
Yeah,
you
so that would
run up
be
on
strength. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So B +3. Okay, that's kind of cocked.
Try to get.
Yeah, that's 13. It's not bad.
13 hits.
Yay, motherfucker!
All sandwich.
Oh yes, forgot about that. Yeah.
Jangle them beans.
Jangle the beans.
That's I rolled the pyramid dice, right?
I think a scimitar D4. Yeah.
No, scimitar is.
I thought it was D6.
I'm guessing. Yeah.
Slashing.
Is that what you say? Again?
D6 normal dice.
Oh, sorry.
Plus strength.
Yes, so that is 3.
3. Get it.
Twinsies.
Nice.
I would like to also say, wrap your laughing gear around that, you asshole. Because that means basically it's like eat it.
Well, with that taunt, you have drawn the ire of Troglodyte 2, the one that got his shit kicked in by the brute. This herd ass looking guy is gonna run up on you, Juno, and try and swipe you.
Little bitch.
The bite misses, but that's a 19 and 20 on the 2 claw attacks.
Ooh. Wait, say it again?
He gets 3 attacks, so he missed on the bite attack, but he attacked with his claws twice, and that was a 19 and 20, which I think hits.
Well, my taunt still stands.
Got it. Still gonna hurt you.
Yeah.
So I get myself another dice.
Another bean.
Another bean.
Jangle it. Jangle it
Always
good.
more beans.
All the beans. Oh my gosh, you're on beans now.
It's 8 damage.
Oh, fucking hell. That's a 7. No, not 7. Yeah, 7.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh.
Well, I hope my taunt cut deep.
As deep as his teeth.
Deeper
Okay.
than the attack on me.
God, they're very bitey.
So uncouth.
I struck quick and true.
Okay, so it is now Kira's turn. She's going to sing her song of heroism, which means you get until the end of her next turn. You can re-roll any die of your choice, and then she's also gonna throw a quick healing word at Juno.
Oh, thank you.
For 11 HP.
Woo!
Ooh.
Oh, damn. So that's from
Nice.
7 to 11. So that's 18.
Back up to max.
So I'm back up to max. Yeah, girl.
Hooray!
Hey. Thank you.
You got this, Boo.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Atlanta, your turn.
Chakra.
Chakra.
I'm throwing it at which one is the who's it? Let me do. I'm gonna throw it at stupid. Sure. I'll throw it at the brute. Sure, fuck it.
Throw it to the brute.
Go for the big
Go
one.
for the big boy.
That is a 14 to hit.
14 hits.
Yes. 1D. So I'm throwing my inspiration now. Yes.
If you want, it's basically like you have it, and I think how long does inspiration last?
An
Until
hour,
August?
I think.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Pardon me.
So like you can use it at any time.
Okay, I'll hang on to it for this round.
Yeah.
That is that it is a 5 slashing damage.
5 slashing damage.
And my boy's coming back to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this, this guy's having a bad day. But he got knocked down, he's gonna get back up again.
You're never gonna keep him down.
He gets up
And then we
and
will
he
take a
rocks up
whiskey
to 10
drink and
feet
vodka
and he's gonna just what was that?
And
Get
then
a
we
whiskey
will
drink?
take a whiskey drink.
Take a vodka drink. And he's gonna get up and he's gonna try and like claw and bite at Persephone. Because he started all this.
I feel like I really shouldn't have been the one to charge him.
He has disadvantage of
Starting to get that hint.
Spurred on by the joy and valor of your flips.
So
We can all relate to.
So he misses the bite. Wait, disadvantage. You lucky son of a bitch. He misses on the claw. He rolled a 10 and a nat 20.
Oh.
Oh.
Uh, but he is still going to hit on the second claw.
Ah. Ooh, shit. Yeah.
For 6 slashing damage.
Jeez.
Ooh.
And Jerry, your go.
I was worried you were going to make me skip around. Okay.
Nope.
So, I'm going to run over to the brute that's all up in Busephone's business, and I'm gonna hit with stick.
The which
brute.
because they're all the brute.
brute.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, pardon me. The
Because
one
let's
that
say
just-
they're all up in Persephone's business.
Okay. This isn't going to be like
Yeah.
an action or anything, but I'm just going to shout, "Yeah, get that son of a bitch!"
Yeah, hit with stick.
Okay. That's an 11 plus 5. 17 gonna do? Or no, wait. 16. There we go.
16 still do.
Hell yeah. Okay, so and then I'm gonna go and then just write in I Don't Dance when they're doing baseball. I'm imagining it's just like that. Okay, so that is 3 plus 2, that's 5 plus 3. That's 8 bludgeoning damage right in the back of the skull.
Oh man, he does not like that at all. He is looking bad out, but he's still up.
Damn it.
God damn.
Persephone, it is your go. But make for me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh shit.
Remember you have-
Zombieism.
Remember you have a
Zombieism.
song of heroism.
Oh,
You have a song of heroism if you need it.
You can reroll. Yeah, use a song of heroism if you did bad.
Yeah, I'm going to talk about heroism.
What did you roll
you
first, Dave?
Did you get that one?
I got that one.
Oh my god!
No.
Zombie horse.
Oh no!
Yeah, so Song of Heroism, what does that do?
You get to
can
reroll
reroll
any
it.
dice until the end of Kira's turn.
Woo! Ah, fuck. Whew. 16.
16? You're good. It's just real stinky. Take your turn.
By the way, it's what's the difference between hurt and bloodied? Which is less?
Bloody just half. Hurts just, man. He hurt. He hurting.
Okay. So if I use disengage from my cunning action, that doesn't give them an opportunity attack, does
Yeah,
it?
so it means you can escape. You can get out of their range without taking an opportunity attack.
Okay. And I can use that as a bonus action, so I can attack and then disengage.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Perfect. I'm attacking that son of a bitch brute.
Go for it.
Yeah, 14.
14 does it.
Yes. D8. That's the wrong dice. 7. Oh wait, sorry. 7 plus 4. Oops.
Nice.
Oof. Oh, 11 damage. Oh,
Yeah.
buddy.
Yeah.
Persephone, how do you finish off the brute?
Yeah.
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 Oh, I'm gonna slice a bee into his chest and then stab him right in the face.
Oh my god!
Yes.
Like Zorro.
Borrow. You after your swick slashing bee into, which is very impressive considering the fact that these are scales. You jam it into his sternum, where it just hangs for a second, almost just on the weight of the rapier alone, before you pull it out and he falls to the ground, collapse, dead.
And then I retreat.
Yeah, so yeah, because there is a guy there, so yeah, you'll take the disengage, you get out of there. They don't know what to do. They're just like, I want to attack him, but I'm bound by the laws of this universe, and I cannot.
Oh, I'll get. Oh, if you didn't have that.
That's what they say, but merely it's like. Opa, it is your turn. Just to make sure, so you made that spell from a distance before, yeah?
Yeah, I'm
Cool.
30 feet away.
Cool. Yeah, you don't do nothing. Do your turn.
Cool. So Troglodyte 1, that one is still on the edge, is he?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm not going to take any chances with this one. I'm not going to waste a spell slot on it either. I'm going to fly up, right up on this dude, and I'm going to take the attack action and make a shove attack.
Yeah, there's a space between the wall and him. You can get in there.
Cool.
What's that then? That's a strength save, is it?
So he makes they make a strength athletics check, and I contest it by also making a strength athletics check.
Cool. Oh,
Versus
buddy.
no.
What do you roll?
I'm gonna re-roll this using the Song of Heroism.
Hell yeah.
Oh, motherfucker, that's a 22.
Ooh.
He rolled a 5.
Oh, that first one would have won then. I rolled a 4 plus 3, so.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you, like, God. It is still shocking to me how buff this grandma is. Because you just kind of fly up, you just kind of plant yourself down right next to him, and just shoulder check this fish man right off. Like, he just goes flying into the falls. He disappears in the mist. He's just gone.
Damn, girl.
Like, we're just gonna, like, he's just not part of the battle anymore.
Yeah, he's
gone.
At this height, that is a lot of damage.
Straight up capital G gone.
Someone insert the Wilhelm scream at that point there.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll do it. We need to get that soundbite.
But that's your turn, yeah?
Yep, that's my turn.
Perfect. Kalyandra, again, remind me. Your last attack was from a distance, correct?
Yeah.
Cool. Do you do?
Okay. How many are left? Is like 2 left?
2.
3.
3.
Oh, sorry,
Oh,
Brute's
sorry,
taking it.
2.
2. Yeah, 2.
Okay. The one that looks less hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery on him.
Cool. Wisdom save. That's a 3.
Oh, that's a fail. Where's my triangle?
Get to me, my triangle.
Right, that's 3 psychic damage.
Nice.
Actually, remind me. Vicious Mockery, does it say if it's disadvantage on its next attack or its next turn?
I believe it's next attack, but I will check the wording for you.
It's
Cool.
next attack.
Okay, so it's that just I think that just means that it's actually its first attack if it's taking multi-attack.
Yes.
Aha. Okay, good to know.
Fail.
Cool. Stella. Or sorry, Callie, are you done, yeah?
Yes, that's me done.
Cool. Stella.
Stella, she's just going to stay hidden amongst the rocks. Yeah.
Cool. Nefel.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up to Persephone and put my hand over that nasty, stinky bite mark, and do cure wounds.
Hell yeah.
Let's see, 1d8, which is my spellcasting. That is 7 HP for you.
Nice.
Nice.
Hey.
Well, troglodyte number 3. Don't like the looks of this guy who's coming up healing his master's wounds.
What? Could you not look at me?
Oh no.
She's so beautiful.
So that's an 8 misses with its bite.
Good.
It's gonna take its 2 claw attacks. Does a 10 doesn't hit, but
No.
a 19 absolutely does.
Yeah.
So it's gonna swipe you with a claw, and that's 4 damage.
Boo, you whore.
Juno, your turn.
I would like to attack that piece of shit that's attacking my boy Nefel
Thank you.
with my scimitar.
Oh, pardon me, Juno. You were up in their mix. Make a Constitution save before you do anything else.
Oh, right. Whoops. Constitution save, you said.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 16 plus 1 plus 4, so that's 5. So that's 21.
GG, you're good. It just smells real bad up in here, but you're feeling fine. Do you do?
Yes. So rolling for the scimitar, yeah. Okay. So 13 again.
13 hits.
Yes. Okay, thank goodness. I got you. Oh, no. I got you, my boy, Nefel. Eat scimitar, motherfucker.
Avenge me, my friend.
Or rather, I should say, wrap your laughing gear around that, you piece of shit. Not laughing.
What's the damage?
Not laughing now. Oh yeah. Oops, sorry, God. In the moment.
that's-
Sorry.
I'm loving this string of insults, but what do you actually hit him with?
Oh God.
How badly
Oh,
you hurt him?
Jesus. That's 5. Oh my God.
+1.
I've completely gone blank. Oh, +1. Sorry. So that's 6. 6.
Ah, baby, you're. It's a good thing it's 6. That just does him in. How do you finish this troglodyte?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
How do I finish this troglodyte? Oh, okay.
My hero.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Like an actual hero of legend. Oh my God. Okay. How do I finish it? Like, as in, like,
Just
what's-
more just kind of for flavor. What do you do to do this? Do in?
can I just kick him down with my hoof? My delicate hoof.
Yeah, you stomp him like a bitch.
All that good stomp practice from earlier finally paying off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like with such good rhythm as well.
Callie is proud.
But it's going to be the last, and there's one dude left, and he's mighty hurt, but he's mighty pissed, and he's going to go for Juno.
Oh shit. Oh no.
So
Hey, you got this.
12.
I wouldn't worry about it.
So your AC is 18 now, yeah?
Yes, it is. Yes, actually, yes.
Then yeah, only one of the claws actually hits you. He bites your shield, he claws your shield, but he gets through on the second one. For 4 damage.
4 damage. Where's my pencil? Oh, here it is. So I would. So my HP would go down 4 as usual.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
good. Not
14.
max current.
But it's at 18 anyway.
Yeah, you're at max anyway.
Yeah. So it's 14. Okay.
Who's looking? Kira is going to sing Song of Heroism again, and is going to throw a healing word at Atalanta.
Yeah.
You got this girl
Fine.
for 10 hit points.
Did somebody heal Persephone?
Yeah.
Yeah, me,
Nefel
yeah.
did.
Hello.
You're back,
Oh my
you're
God,
back to,
attacked because of it.
you're back up to 12.
Was I down? I was down at 5. Was I?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, I'm not healing you ever again, ungrateful.
Nah.
So that's her turn. So Atalanta, that is now your turn. There's one left.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just throw my chakram.
Do it.
Kill him.
Can't rock with a can't fold the classic.
Yeah, I
Unreliable.
mean,
Do.
Why be fancy when you can just get the job done?
What's fancier than throwing a big
He's like a
slicing
death
frisbee through the
frisbee.
air?
yeah,
exactly.
So that's a 7 to hit. So
You can use the inspiration.
Song of
now.
Heroes?
Oh, wait, can I use
Or
inspiration?
You
I
could
can
use
inspiration.
you have a choice. You can either re-roll it or you
Oh.
can use your inspiration.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna
Or
reroll that.
although consider re-rolling it and then adding the inspiration if you need to.
I'm gonna reroll. I'm gonna definitely reroll. Well, that's I'm just gonna add some inspiration to that. So that's 11. That's 11 to hit.
Do you want to know the darndest thing?
No, it doesn't
Their
do
AC
it.
is 11.
Nice.
You hit.
Yeah.
Yay.
Get his ass.
Okay,
Oh,
one
get his
second.
ass.
And I
Get
will
his
tell
ass.
you right now, you do not need to roll damage.
Get his ass
Oh.
anyway. Get his ass anyway.
This
Okay.
this thing was hung
Get
on
it.
by a goddamn string. How do you finish this this troglodyte?
Oh, chakram goes straight for the neck.
Oh yeah.
My.
Slices
Oh,
through the
Wow.
and then
A
comes
beheading.
back to me.
Oh yeah. Like
I'm
just
afraid to ask, but is there splashback from the blood?
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
god.
I can
Oh,
only
yeah.
imagine she's so skilled at it that she managed to catch the edge that doesn't have blood on it, and the force of catching it actually knocks the blood off.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like there's like a few like splatters of blood like artfully on her face that kind of like highlight her cheekbones, so it looks like it's
Oh,
violent but also kind of sexy, you know.
But yeah,
Does she
that
have-
just
does
goes.
she have-
violent.
Does she have blood splatter across her face as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Love
little
it.
art
But yeah,
flicks.
the chakram just goes right through the troglodyte's jugular, and as it kind of points, its spray of blood just kind of mixes in with the mist of the falls as it falls off the edge, body
God.
gone, dead. Congrats, guys! You beat my fish puzzle.
Yay.
Ooh.
We killed some fishermen, yay!
Hooray! They were just
Are we-
living their life.
Are we the bad guys?
Impossible.
Impossible.
Fuck,
Well, they
fucking-
did do some kidnapping first. So I feel like
Oh
we're not.
yeah, we should check and see if those guys are still alive.
I'm still going to turn out these fishman's pockets anyway.
The ones that are still up
Do
here.
they have pockets or just scales?
I
Oh,
would
these
actually
guys,
like.
no, these guys are buck ass nude.
Yeah.
Very
Never
much
mind.
like to take the net if
Take the
possible.
fish.
Yeah, you, like it's a cheap
Fuck.
net, but it's
Hell
a net.
yeah!
They had fish in it, didn't they?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I'll-
turn. What am I gonna do with
Yeah.
those?
Take the fish. You could sell them.
Back to the water you go. Swim home.
Oh, that's
now a
nice.
net
hold.
for
Okay,
me.
okay.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Are you trying to tell me that you throw the fish off the edge?
Yes.
Oh,
Fish
wow.
don't take falling damage.
Sell them.
We all
I'm
know
going
fish
to
can
be honest
fly.
with you all. I am seeing nothing. Much like Shaquille O'Neal. I am seeing nothing but net, and I care for nothing other than that. Let me just ring this out. And now for me, I was looking to save up for a net. This is what a wonderful day.
Who's Shaquille O'Neal?
He is a human who is about the same height as me.
Whoa, big human.
He must be a mighty warrior.
Yeah. So yeah,
Yes.
you got a net. One thing though, it's real stinky. Like real
We can
big
wash it.
stinky.
We can wash it.
Would you like me to
Yes,
set
please.
that for you? Yes. I need to press
I'm worried
vegetation.
the stink water will get in my perfume water. And then where will I be?
It'd be a terrible, terrible thing.
I think he
Do
said
you
it's
guys
just
think
it neutrals out and it's just water then.
No,
Okay.
No.
Yeah. You
No.
press. You make. Okay. I'll say this much at least. You make the net not smell so bad, which is good. Everything else still fucking reeks.
everything else isn't going in my pockets. Oh, that's fine.
Got it.
do you guys think that was all of them?
Almost certainly
It'd be
not.
great. It'd be great if it was.
I hope that was all of them because I'm certainly not dashing at another group of them.
We still have a long way to go down.
That's true. We're only halfway down this cliff. Oh no, just definitely more of them, huh?
Would you like me to go and look
Decided
ahead?
to continue looking, like going down the cliff. She's like straight up, like, let's keep moving.
Can I start
Yeah.
moving a little sneakier?
I'm going to walk over to Persephone and do like just on the shoulder, just like do like an uncomfortable masculine hug pat to give 4 points of lay on hands.
Cool.
That's so sweet.
Thank you. Thank you, bro.
Oh, he thanks. Sure, he doesn't thank me. That's fine. Oh, yeah.
In my defense, I was looking at the thing and it didn't update for me, so it just stayed in the same thing, so I didn't do that.
I verbalized what was happening also.
I had also zoned out by then.
So where you guys are like now, you've moved forward towards where the troglodytes are. You can actually see that the path you're on kind of bends then into the cliff face, into an opening that they came
Okay.
out of.
So am I sneaking? Or no?
Can you sneak if you're in difficult terrain?
Yes, difficult terrain just means his distance, his
My
speed
movement
is
is
short.
Oh, well then it should be easier because you're slower.
right. Do you have to roll stealth, do a stealth check?
Yeah, no, if you want to sneak, roll stealth, yeah.
Dum. That is 9. That's not so good.
Nah, man, those clip plops coming through today.
Uh-huh.
Wait. Is that plus my dex and plus my?
Oh, and yeah,
So that is 13.
plus your stealth.
13? No, 12. 12. My mistake.
Yep. No, you're not like you're trying, but it's getting a bit cloppy.
Damn these infernal hooves!
Infernal hooves.
Oh, infernal, you say?
I knew I should have taken my shoes off.
Well, no time like the present.
Yeah, let's follow Atlanta down.
Down we go.
Yeah.
Oh, Atlanta went. I didn't hear Rebecca say that Atlanta went down.
Yeah, no, she rubbed like smeared the blood on her face, and then just so she could make sure it wasn't in her eye, and then just continued down the ladder.
Oh man, I missed that entirely. Okay,
Yeah.
He's probably the most hero-like out of all of us.
Yeah. So you would be like, as you just walk straight down, you see the entranceway, and you kind of walk in, and ahead of you is a natural tunnel that runs 50 feet forward at a slight incline. The floor is wet and moss grows along the walls and ceiling. The floor is well used, covered in tracks of the foul creatures from the waterfall. The tunnel eventually forks as you approach the end. To the left, the tunnel continues into a network of natural caves. and a terrible stench comes from this direction, along with echoing shrieks of pain and horror. To the right, the tunnel becomes a stonework passageway.
I mean, the shrieks of horror probably where those poor other centaurs are, huh?
If there's still shrieks, there's still a chance of life.
Yeah.
Yeah, Atlanta's just already gone left.
Toward
Is that the way the shrieks were?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the fellow will run after. Yeah.
I'm
And
gonna.
as Atalanta charges headfirst into the caves, that is where we will end our session.
Oh.
I hope I don't die.
I hope so too.
I mean, if we ended on the ledge there, it could have been a literal cliffhanger.
Thank you, everyone, for listening back to this. Hope you enjoyed. You can catch me, as always, on Nerd to Know Basis and on my Crash Course over on YouTube. Anybody else got any plugs?
Listen to Spiritual Successor podcast. They're very nice folk. Also,
Very good people.
Tangents is good.
Now
I have
that
many
Spiritual
actual
is over,
plugs.
listen to the Monster Hunters. It's very good.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I've got to say.
I guess watch Kath and Kim, guys.
Oh, it's a great show.
Okay, I'm holding it. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.